And welcome to 431 Eon. Do you guys remember where we left off last time?
The end.
The end? Yeah, you're right. It's new campaign.
Okay.
Old one's done.
Cool.
So y'all were taking down the Master of Magic of the Rosethorn Trading Company. Or attempting to. So you guys managed to find their little evil lair cave back in the woods. You got a little NPC cleric to help you guys out. I posted that in the Discord for the stat block, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So so someone will need to control him. So you guys basically are walking through the woods, approaching the basically the tower facade in front of you. When you're still like a couple hundred yards out, you notice a familiar face walk up to you in Zephyr. So Zephyr joins you guys.
Hey, Zephyr.
Oh, when I
Zephyr,
drank that water.
did you follow us here?
You guys remember when I drank that water from that fountain? So it turns out being a sorcerer, having like innate magic inside of you, kind of hurt when it first happened. So that's why I was out the previous session, and the last session I spent just trying to catch up to you guys, basically. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you guys told me where you guys were going, but
Dysentery sucks.
Don't diss Terry.
it felt like I was being burned from the inside out.
That's awful. Are you alright now?
Yeah, I feel better now. I feel like stronger now, just a little bit.
Awesome. Well, here, take this 250 gold that I owe you for that thing we talked about for sure.
Oh, yeah, thank you, bro.
So as you guys approach the camp, I have you guys set maybe like 50, 60 feet away. So you're kind of like just outside of earshot. There's like a main dirt path coming through. There's woods all around it. Over here on this side is a giant mountain. You can see these little walls. They're like 3 foot tall. They've got wood spikes with sharp edges on the end. There's a little pathway in the middle that's open. You see two big wooden doors that have like very heavy duty hinges on it. Seem to be oak. Here in these two corners of this little fortress are two towers. They're about 60 feet in the air. They have these little parapet walls. They're like 2-3 foot tall. And you see a couple of people on the top watching guard. So over here on this side, this person is kind of laying on top of the parapet wall. These two are just kind of like casually talking back and forth with each other, occasionally looking around, seeing what's going on. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to see if. Go ahead, David. Okay, I would like to see if I can recognize any of the people up on the walls as people we saw in Rosethorn earlier.
Okay. Go and roll me a history check.
Can someone roll that for me?
Yeah, what's your history modifier?
I got a 16 on the die.
It's +1. I think it's +1.
Okay, so 17. So with a 17, you don't really recognize these people. They have like modified RTC uniforms that are slightly different than what you've seen before, but you don't recognize their faces or anything.
Okay.
Jarther is looking at Zora and is like, so did you recognize any of them? What's going on?
No, they all look. I can't tell very well from this distance, but none of them look familiar to me.
So, how far up are they on these towers?
The towers are 60 feet tall.
Okay, towers are 60 feet tall. And is there like walls connecting them, or is it just two towers?
Oh, yeah, so it's just like the two freestanding stone towers, and then it's got the little wood walls, which are much smaller in comparison around them.
Okay. Are there any like openings or doors or windows, anything like that?
Yeah, so in the towers themselves, there's not. It's just a solid wall on all sides that you can
Okay.
see. There is an opening over here in the front, so basically along the pathway, where there's just an opening. There's not even a gate there. It's just open. So it's not meant to
Okay.
be necessarily like an impenetrable fortress to like pretend to get siege weapons. It's literally just like a small little fort. It's very focused on having good vision of what's around.
I would like to
So
go ahead and cast Psychic Whispers.
Okay. Who you
So that we
casting?
can all
Can
communicate.
someone... Yeah,
It's a
can someone roll a
D6,
D4
right?
for me?
Oh, it's
D4.
D4?
I got you. That's how many hours it lasts.
I got 3.
Alright, so it lasts for 3 hours, and it can apply to up to 3 people other than myself.
So that's the
Which is
entire
all
party,
of
right?
us here, except for,
The cleric.
Except for Hammond.
yeah.
Got you. You cast Psychic Whispers.
Alright.
I would like to try something that I've seen in a play.
Okay.
So Jarthur, so saying that, I'm just... Kano, what do you think would get these gods' attention away from them? What manner of beast is local to them? I know that bears are a problem. Do you think that perhaps a bear scrounging around them would attract their attention, or something else? Basically, I'm laying
Since
to
he
them
brought up the play, I
cast
just want
a
to look at.
illusion.
So since you brought up the play, I just want to look at Jarthur and just mockingly go meow. But then I'm gonna say,
Context. No context.
and it'll be like a boar. Wild.
Or I think that might arouse their suspicion enough to come over or be
Is there a way I could check to see if I recognize what animals would be around here?
Yeah, sure.
Most
Go
common?
ahead and give me a nature check.
18.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so a boar would be a normal thing. You would have like some flying hawks, which are very like predatory. They catch like small rabbits and stuff. You have like the typical rabbits, a couple squirrels, a couple chipmunks.
Is there anything that's kind of rare but still around?
So in these woods, they're kind of
something that would be like maybe that's either really
They've seen it
dangerous
before,
or
but something to get their attention.
sure. Like maybe like an owlbear. I would say would probably be like the biggest, scariest, most rare thing that's in these woods.
Well,
Does it have-
what are we trying to do? Are we trying to draw them out?
yes,
We're trying
draw
to
them
draw
out.
them out,
Okay.
and then we go in,
Yeah,
or
we
do we
could,
draw them out, pull them quietly
Either
out
that
here?
or get their attention in some way that like they're focused on something, and then maybe we can sneak up to the side or just sneak up in general.
So are
I
we
think it's
going for?
owlbear.
Like, are we trying to? We're trying to kill the master of magic, right?
Well, yeah, but we don't
Oh
have
my!
to
I can
like.
hear David from downstairs.
My apologies.
If we can get them to open the door,
Yeah, that's the big
David can cast invisibility on me, right?
you also
Or on
have that
Zephyr?
ring. No, you don't have the ring anymore. You have
I have the ring, but it has healing word in it.
yeah.
I don't have invisibility coming on myself. I have a lot of like. I have like.
I can only
a couple
cast it
area
on one
effect
person.
spells.
So
Then, for the sake of right now, since I'm still driving, I think that we should send Zephyr in invisible.
or counterpoint,
So I would be alone.
we could
in
send
there.
Kano in invisible, and he
Yeah,
could
but
throw
if
the
you know
people
what
off the
I-
roof.
But the first time he would be able to throw one guy off the roof.
And then as soon
And
as he
then
does
he'd be out
that,
of
the
the
rest
boat.
of us charge in.
Whoever goes in invisible needs to be able to find a way to
He's
open
stealthy.
up an entrance for the rest of us to come in.
No, the entrance is already open. There's no gate.
But,
It's
like-
just an open.
Right, but like an entrance that's not being watched super well. this gate is being watched by many guards.
Can we?
At least
Can we
two.
just? Can I stealthily just do a loop around the building and be like, or around like try to stay far enough away, but go around it just to see if there's anything.
Yeah.
Any other openings? Any other weaknesses?
My understanding of the area was that this was a like a fort, and it was like in front of a cave. Is that correct, or was that me misremembering it?
That's right.
Okay, I got a 26 for stealth.
Got it. That does beat their passive perception. So yeah, so you walk around. Basically, it looks pretty much the same from all sides. Now that you have a little bit better view of the towers, you see on the back side, you would have seen through these doors. They basically just have a single ladder that goes all the way up. So there's no stairs or anything. There's no windows on these actual stone walls. These doors right here. So for the record on maps, I draw the doors open always just so you can tell it's an actual door instead of a wall.
Oh, okay, so they're not.
There are like two big double doors that are currently closed. You from down here, you don't really notice anything other than like the woods area that's kind of like around with trees starting about maybe like 30 feet away from the nearest wall.
So the tower
down here at the bottom of the
we're
mountain.
able to see the outside of it. Yeah, we're able to see the outside of it. Is there like stairs on the inside? Are they that big enough to have things on the inside, or is it like?
You said it was a ladder.
Yeah, but is it big enough that there's an inside of the towers?
Yeah. So the towers are 10 foot by 10 foot. So there is like.
Okay.
So I mean, it is big enough for that, but I mean, one of those squares is operated just by having a ladder there. So
okay.
They're not like huge storage buildings or anything. They're just watchtowers.
So yeah, I think an idea, if I can say this in our psychic link mind, is that the ranged people, maybe me and Jarther or something like that, or just me, should go invisibly and try to climb up the towers. And then, like, push off whoever's up there, or something like that. And then the ranged people can just be up there and shooting down.
Well, again, we're this is like a fort, but it's like the two towers and then a cave, and then the door to the cave is closed, right?
That could also be a distraction. Is someone getting up in one of their turrets? You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I have a feeling that like the cave system is going to be a little bit bigger than you're thinking. I have a feeling.
Well, I'm just saying for the preliminary, like getting us all in, distraction tactic could be the first wave of enemies or whatever to be taken care of, but just by having a mage in a high tower. Also,
I think Jarther is going to go a little rogue here, and get tired of the argument, and he's going to silent image a owlbear, and he's going to have it like on the opposite side of the woods, like where Chris is pointing thereabouts, and have it like be kind of moving in and out of the trees, and like steadily moving its way a little closer to the thing.
And I can use prestidigitation at the same time to make it like make a loud growl or something like that.
Yeah. So I will turn that. Let me just double check something real fast. I believe an owlbear is pretty big, right?
Yeah. And the mini is even bigger than an owlbear.
I mean, it's a turtle owlbear.
Well, that would probably get your attention. A giant turtle.
Turtle bear.
Let me just double check the readies for silent image real fast. So this is concentration, and it is a what is it? A 15-foot cube. So I can make this thing look like a pretty big freaking owlbear. Because I think an owlbear is 10 by 10, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
It's a large creature.
owlbears don't growl; they squawk. Zephyr, just going to point that out.
You know what I mean.
So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Actually, I don't even think I just looked at prestidigitation. I don't even think that it can make that. That's thaumaturgy I'm thinking of. So, cut my part.
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
Yeah, prestidigitation can like clean stuff.
Yeah.
So you summon the owlbear. It's still kind of like deep in the woods, and they don't seem to notice it at first.
I'm just gonna have it slowly like creep up.
Okay.
And try to make it like move between the trees so that like it never actually touches them, but make it nice and threatening. And I'm just gonna keep inching it closer and closer until they see it. And I'm gonna keep
performance check for how well it can move through the trees. Because I mean, you're also looking through 3 trees, so your vision is slightly obscured.
That's a solid 10 on performance.
Okay, got it. From your point of view, it seems to move fine in dodging and weaving out of the trees.
But yeah, as it's moving, I guess I'm gonna say, can we start sneaking a little closer and maybe take advantage of them? I mean, I'm keeping an eye on them, right? I'm keeping an eye on the owlbear and like glancing every time I take a step. I'm glancing over, right?
Sure. Yeah. So, about how close are you going to get the owlbear to it?
I'm gonna get it like right up against the stone tower. If I don't see them, like actually that left stone tower, I'm gonna get it like right up there, until of course they notice it.
Sure. Yeah. So it's going to be about like 15 feet away at this point. So how far away are you guys?
I'll have moved around about 20, 30 feet closer, but not by that much.
Sure, gotcha.
I feel like off of my stealth earlier, I would have kept like closer to the wall, if that makes any sense. Like when I was looking for weaknesses.
Sure.
Like staying right next to the wall. And so I'm kind of just like I'll be at the right side. So I can't really see it.
Right side, okay. Gotcha. So you'll be like 30 feet away between you and the actual wall over there, because that's where trees are to presumably hide.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. What about Kano and Yoro and Hammond?
I would like to sneak forward with Zephyr.
Thank you.
If someone can roll stealth for me, I have advantage because of my cloak of all kind.
Okay, I'll roll for him.
Really high. I got a 19 on the die.
So that's gonna be a stealth check
immediately rolling. So I'll let you.
That's gonna be a stealth check of 30.
Okay, yeah. Guess what? They don't see you.
That's crazy.
The stealth win.
Imagine
the stealth win.
Kano?
Are there any like trees, bushes, or anything like that?
Yeah, like pretty much from here over, it's kind of open. You can move like up to there as far as still be behind some shrubberies.
Yeah, I just need something tall enough to where you'll still hide.
Yeah, for you, that's going to be a tree. You're not going to be able to hide behind a little bush.
Like a rodent.
All right, and who is controlling Hammond?
I mean,
Kano, you want to do the honors?
Or Kano can.
Oh no, Maria can. She's missed like a whole year's worth of games, so she can play 2 people to catch up.
Wow.
It would have been a whole year's worth of games if we were a normal D&D group.
Correct. But we actually play on a regular basis. It's crazy.
We're overachievers.
Okay. Well, I only missed like what 2 sessions. So I think that I don't know. I feel like Halcyon would stay back, like move to just the edge of the trees, but stay out of the air, like out of the eyesight.
Sure. Okay, gotcha.
This poor first level character.
Yeah. So, so as this owlbear gets closer and closer to the wall, it becomes evident. The guards look down, and it becomes evident to them that this thing is just going to get closer and closer. As you guys know, owlbears can climb quite proficiently, so they do view it as a threat. So, this little guy is going to wake up him, and then this guy is going to walk up to the edge of the wall, the little parapet wall, and you're going to see his like hands move up. As you see like this red ball form as his hand, and he just launches it at the owlbear. As he casts Eldritch Blast, I'm going to need everybody to roll me initiative.
Ooh, that's a good initiative.
Hey,
I
guess
like
what?
that.
That's what I got. I got a heckin' nat 1.
Hey, me too. Way to go.
Can someone roll the initiative?
Twins!
Oh,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah.
Oh, go
You
ahead,
do
baby.
it.
Go ahead.
No, you do it.
Well, guess what? You got a 2.
Alright, 5.
All right.
I got 19 on the die for 20.
What is this?
Right. Well, Kina, what was yours?
4.
4. All right.
Mine's technically 5 because
Right.
then I have a +4. So
Way to go, team. Yay.
Hmm.
That means that mine is 5 or 6. I can't remember exactly what my modifier is.
your modifier is +5, so that means yours would be 7.
Oh, okay.
Because your dex is
Why
20,
do
right?
you know my modifier better than I
So
do?
I know that you rolled better than me. All right.
Right. Well, Maria, what was Hammond's initiative?
Oh, what if he adds an initiative?
What's that?
I just rolled a nat. He just rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
for
nice.
Initiative.
His
So-
initiative is +0.
Okay.
So 20.
Sure.
Can't believe I got a nat 1 and Hammond got.
His character sheet is in the loot tab, Maria.
Yeah, hold on. I'm
right.
gonna get this.
John, is your Blackberry with you guys?
Yes, but I'm gonna have it hiding off in the woods at least 100 feet away.
Okay, gotcha. You want to
We're
go and
not
roll?
letting that bear die.
I take it that's his bear.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 for his bear.
Okay. What's the dex modifier on a bear? Is it +1?
Probably.
Give me half a second. I'll double check that real quick. Unless Eric, you can just look at our DMs, right?
I can look at your what?
His DM.
Oh, yeah.
The character sheet is in the DMs.
It'll take me a second to get there. What was the roll again?
12.
12.
I'm doing all the fun rolling for you, John.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I was busy trying to get my computer up so I could get this.
All right, it is +2, so he comes in at 14. All right, so silent.
Okay, that's very.
I don't think it has an AC, but just like if the attack roll is a 1, I guess it misses. Oh.
Does it always hit otherwise?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just
Yeah,
says physical stuff goes through it.
That's why I was kind of worried about that because I knew they were gonna try and shoot it.
Well, I was hoping that I could have it react in such a way as soon as they started shooting it to run away or something along those lines, but
So he fires his Eldritch Blast. It goes straight through where it was standing. So how are you altering the image?
I can react. I guess I'll try to make it like it's gonna be sold because it doesn't make any sound, but I will I'll make it like flinch back and then start to like move up and glare at the guy and see if I can't like make it seem like it did hit, but it barely did anything.
Gotcha. So roll me a performance check.
I will roll performance on that. That's a 7. Yeah.
Gotcha. So as he hurls his bolt, he notices the illusion and he yells out to his guys. He's like, "Guys, I think that thing's fake."
Well, I mean, the fact that I didn't have sound, I probably should have like rolled with disadvantage or something. I feel like. Anyway.
We are top of the round, Jarther.
Okay. Wouldn't Hammond go first? He had a nat 20, right?
He does, but I can't do switch tiebreakers, so for sake of ease on my end.
Well, okay. That's
If
fair.
you guys both ended up with the same number.
I know, I'm just saying
Well,
that normally you would go nat 20 first because
Correct, but when I type
or
in
whoever's
20,
dex modifier.
it doesn't give me a choice of what 20 is higher than another 20 on my side.
Oh,
it just goes alphabetical.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Or whatever order I enter in. I don't know what the tiebreaker is, but yeah.
Probably level.
Yeah, probably time because J is after H. Anyway, let's say, okay. So I'm concentrating on the illusion.
Hmm?
Let's see, what else do I have? It's not concentration. I don't want to, I'm still hidden, correct? As far as I know?
As far as you know, they haven't seen you. Yeah.
Okay.
I won't say you have like a hidden condition, but they do not currently see you. I'll phrase it that way.
I think I'm gonna do. Don't want to do that quite yet. Let's go for it. I'm gonna use my action to have the owlbear charge at not the guy who shot him, but the other guy. Like charge and like start clawing its way up the tower. Just like try to be full on scare them. Like maybe they think it's fake, but it's still an owlbear charging at them, and they're not 100% convinced one way or the other. And I can like intimidate them and cause them to fall prone or something. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna try to like move a little closer to the tower.
Okay, gotcha.
While staying in the brush.
So you can get about there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right, so as it stands, it's about like 45 feet to the bottom of the tower. So I'll say the illusion, because you do have a range on your illusion. It can go about 20 feet.
60 feet, right? I think.
Correct, yeah. So it can go about 20 feet up the wall.
All right, so that's what I'm going to have it do. Just have it like full speed, just going straight up the wall.
Yeah, sure.
Like beak open. Would that be an intimidation check or?
I don't think it's either, because you're just moving it. It's not actually doing like.
But he's altering the image for it to be
Depends
there.
on how they're reacting.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look as like it's going to kill them as possible to see if I can intimidate them. Maybe have like as its beak opens, there's like a little eyeball hanging out the side.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to rule this, because
it's going to be something that'll come up again for sure.
Yeah, it's just not as common to intimidate within combat, because there are no status effects for intimidation, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to figure out not only if it would happen, what happens if it doesn't work, what happens if it does work, how do they react to that? Because
if it works, they can be frightened and try to run away from it or something like that.
That's what I was thinking, but my main thing is try to startle them so that they like flinch back and maybe fall backwards.
Yeah, let's call it a performance check out of simplicity.
Okay. Come on, roll high. Nat 20, baby.
Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So this first guy, he can tell that. Oh yeah, this is just clearly an illusion. He has a little bit better view of it as it jumps along the side wall. He realizes that
it's not leaving anything behind when it's clawing.
Sure, yeah, it's not leaving any dust. It didn't shake the ground any. A creature this large would have shaken the ground. He is not worried about it at all. These two guys just see this thing rushing up at them, and they like start freaking out, and you can see them like starting to bring their magic to fruit as well. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That was action and movement. I don't really want to use a bonus action right now, so I will pass it on to Hammond.
Hammond.
Okay, so I guess I don't want Hammond to get too much up in the mist because he only has 8 hit points. So, can Hammond try to be, I don't know, my goal with him is to try and get him as flush with the wall, so that the archers on top of it can't have a
Can't
hard
shoot
time trying to
straight
shoot
down,
straight
basically.
down.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So just have him use his movement to get there, and then either take the dodge action if he has any movement left, or try to hide against the wall, but probably take the dodge action.
Hammond is 50 feet away from the wall right now.
Okay, then I think he'll just kind of hunker down and take the dodge action.
Okay. Are you going to move him up to the tree line, or are you going to leave him where he's at?
Tree line.
Okay, gotcha.
Behind a tree or something like that.
All right,
have some
so
cover.
Find a nice little tree right next to Kano. All right, we are up to guy right here. All right. So this guy looks out, knowing that that the owlbear is just an illusion. He's alerted his friends to that it's not an illusion. Whether or not they pay attention to him is up to them. But he does look out. He makes a perception check to try and see what else is going on out there. He rolls. That'll be a 17. So, Zephyr, what was your high roll again?
26.
Okay, gotcha. So you and Zoro are still hidden. He still can't see you guys. He does, however, see Jarther and Hammond and Kano over there. So he's going to look at you guys. He's going to fire an Eldritch Blast at Jarther. That will be a 10 to hit.
10, you said?
Yep.
He should be rolling with disadvantage, by the way.
Why is that?
Because I have the Cloak of Displacement.
Got it?
Yeah.
He rolled a natural 1. So he fires. What's that?
I just celebrated, sorry.
Okay, so he fires his bolt. As it shoots out of his hand, it kind of has a lot more force. It kind of has a blowback on the Eldritch Blast, and he falls prone behind the wall. He cannot see you guys. You guys can't see him. So you see him his shoulder is just whoa! He just fired a 50 caliber rifle, and he just fell on his butt. All right. Yeah,
that's great. I like that.
Come Black Bear, join Hammond. Him and Hammond can team up.
Black Bear is going to come up to the edge of the woods and try to remain hidden.
Okay. So what is his speed?
You'll have to double check that.
Okay.
I think it's 30.
So he is dashing.
That sounds right.
As of right now, he's 100 foot away from the edge of the woods. So if he's dashing, 35 feet. So he'll be 5, 10, 25, 30. He'll be right there. So he's about 30 feet away from the tree line, about 60 feet away from the wall. Anything else from him?
I don't think any bonus actions, so no.
Got you.
I'll be right back. I'm leaving the call because I just arrived.
All right, cool. So this guy over here, it's going to be his turn. He's going to peek over the wall, fire his Eldritch Blast down at the owlbear. The blast will basically go straight through the skull of the owlbear, go through his body. Him and his buddy clearly see, hey, this is just an illusion. And he's like, oh, he's right. It was just an illusion, he says to his buddy. So then the other guy is going to turn around. For you guys, he's going to fire at the first person he sees, which is Kano. That will be a natural 1 on Kano.
That hit.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so as he fires this bolt, so he a gust of wind comes along and he accidentally fires it at his friend right next to him. Friend is going to make a dex save. He does narrowly dodge out of the way to not be affected by his buddy's Eldritch Blast. He's like, sorry man, I thought there was an owlbear and it was coming to get us and I just got excited. Chill man, chill. And then they both kind of look over at the party that's grouped up right there. We are up to Zoro. Hi! Welcome!
Thank you.
Imagine that sense of timing.
What can I say? I'm skilled. Alright, where am I?
You are right.
Alright, so there's no other entrances to this place?
That you can see?
There will be.
Alright. And coming up to the walls, is that just flat grassland? What is that?
Yeah, so basically, like, most of this is woods. The only clearing is along this path right here, and then in like a 30-foot radius of all the walls.
But is it at
Or
all...
the fences, rather, not necessarily walls.
Are the fences like around 10 feet high, 15 feet high? What are?
It's like 3 feet tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
No, I didn't get that.
the wooden spikes are. The stone wall is 60 feet tall.
Oh. Well, I would
Ooh,
like
I can
to...
finally.
If the walls are 3 feet tall, can we see anyone moving around in this area over them?
Can you give me a perception check?
Can do.
Here, you go, Monte. You get me ready.
Alright, that is going to be 28.
Yeah, you don't see any other movement over there. All you see is basically the doors.
Alright, in that case, I am going to run up to the wall.
Okay. 30 feet of movement.
That will be all my movement. I will try to remain hidden.
Okay. So you're trying to hide. Yeah. Go and roll stealth.
21.
As of right now, you don't have line of sight on anyone at all.
That's
so
what I was hoping.
Correct. Yep. Anything else?
Was that bonus action hide or was that main action hide?
I'm assuming bonus unless stated otherwise.
Yeah, let's go with bonus.
Okay.
For my action, though,
Uh-huh.
I think I will dash.
Okay.
And I will try to vault over the 3-foot fence there.
Sure. Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a dex save.
That will succeed. It's over 20.
Got it. Yep, so you very easily go over. That'll be 5, 10, 15. It's going to be difficult terrain hopping over. You generally just put your hands around this spike. You do like a little front flip over and land on your feet on the other.
Nice. Just for your information, that would be a 22. I'll then run around. You said 15?
Yeah, you're at 15.
20, 25. Okay, I'll enter the
Right,
tower.
so that does put you in line of sight of people. You will lose your hidden form. Because
He's
you can only
looking
hide
down?
behind, but these guys still have line of sight.
Oh, those guys do.
Yeah. You were behind this tower. This guy can't see you because he's prone.
I thought
These
they were
guys couldn't
focused.
see you because they have a tower.
Would they not be focused on here?
What? No, they're not worried about him at all. They know that he's an illusion. You may have missed that.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that
they're,
case-
they're looking around in the woods now.
I'll just stay over here and they can look at them since I have no action coming.
Right.
Okay.
Zephyr.
Okay, do I have line of sight on anyone right now?
Yes, you do. You do have line of sight currently on this one guy up on the second tower.
How many feet away is he? Is he less than 120?
25. Oh yeah, for sure.
Cool. I think I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at him. Why not?
Okay.
Alrighty. Math. Hold on. Numbers. Thing.
That'd be what, 1d10 damage, your charisma
but I
modifier.
have to hit first.
Yeah.
So that is I think a 13. Does it
Okay.
hit?
You do get advantage on that because you're hidden.
Oh, okay. I think this dice needs to go away. Yes, okay, 23.
23. That does hit. Go and roll damage.
Okay. And then now I think it's just a D10.
Yeah.
33 damage.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
It should be 2 because you're
No.
at 5th level.
That's only if
I'm
you
at
take
only
all
level
those
4.
levels in that caster
Yeah,
job.
I'm only at
Cantrip
level
skill.
4 sorcerer. But...
Cantrip scale per character level, not per class
Really?
level.
Oh,
Will scale per class
Okay.
level, right?
So that's
What?
It's like
3 plus.
because that's like
Okay,
what
I'm good with that.
Sorcerer Warlock build is so good because you only need 2 levels in
Well,
Warlock and Eldritch
they
Blast
changed
skills.
it with the recent edition thing.
Yeah, I'm not using that.
But if you go with the old one, it was per character.
Yeah,
per character level.
I'm rolling it that way.
Okay, well, I re-rolled another 10, another d10, and so now it's a total of 10 damage.
Total 10 damage, got it. Okay. You deal 10 damage.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to go flush to the wall so they can't see me anymore.
Yep.
And then bonus action hide.
Go ahead and roll to hide.
That's an 11.
Alright. Noted.
11. What did you?
Alright.
I rolled a 3, man. I rolled a 3.
She rolled a D1.
You're retired now. A lot of these dice are retired.
Alright. Kano, your turn.
Which one did she hit?
She hit number 3 right there. Well, you don't see number 3. That one. I see that he's number 3.
So, I'm going to use this heavy
So
crossbow.
I hope I.
The last one.
Sure.
Maybe. 15.
Yep.
So, or 12 damage.
12 damage, got it. Alright, so as you fire your crossbow, this guy takes it to the shoulder and he falls over, presumably dead.
Presumably.
But we can't see for sure, so.
Well, he removed the mini, so
And
I
I'm
think
just
he's
gonna,
actually dead.
And I'm not going to use any movement. I'm just going to look at it and be like, why didn't I have this before?
No, he's gonna put that mini back on the field in like 3 seconds. It's not actually dead.
First ranged attack?
No, I've used the javelin and
Okay.
the hand axe.
He's thrown crap before.
Okay. Alright, Jarther.
I think I'll just go ahead and release concentration on the silent image at this point because it's done its job.
Yep, that's a free action, right?
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
literally just stop concentrating. I'm going to seeing that firebolt reminded me that I can do that too, so I'm gonna do that as well.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a natural one.
Wow.
Okay, guess what? A natural 1 doesn't hit.
Right.
What is the range of firebolt? Is it?
It's like
120. Yeah.
120.
So since that missed, I imagine I'm like trying to do it, and like I get bumped by Hammond because he's just sitting right next to me, and I miss because of that. So I'm very annoyed. I will use my movement to get not quite where Zephyr is, but like up against the wall on the front side.
Alright, you have 25 feet, right?
Yeah.
That is correct. So that's exactly about where I want to go.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna, stay on my feet and maybe use my smaller size to not get hit, hopefully.
Alright, Hammond.
I think what Hammond might do. Hold on. Let me look up. How far away do you need to be to cast guidance?
Guidance is touch.
Is it?
Is it touch?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I think you're right,
Guidance?
but I'll double check.
It is touch.
Yeah, it's touch
Wow.
willing
Never
creature.
question the DM again.
Touch willing creature.
I will. Okay, so where is Hammond on the board? Could you point to him?
What's that?
He's the
Can you
guy
point
next
to
to Kano.
him? Oh, is he right next to Kano?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's right
he's
next
right
to
there
Kano.
on the.
Great. Hammond's gonna lean over and give you some guidance. 1d4 to saving throw, skill check, attack roll, but not the damage.
All right.
Wait, it's attack roll too?
No, it says
Yeah.
ability check.
Ability check, saving throw.
Oh, never mind then.
It says ability check.
Ability
I
check.
thought- Isn't attacking ability check?
No, it's different.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
cool.
Guidance
so that's
would be
what he's gonna
scuffed
do.
plus.
All right. This guy is going to stand up.
Can't see me.
You can see me though.
Gonna look over the edge. So he just looks over the edge of the front wall, sees Jarther, and decides to Eldritch Blast him. That'll be a
So
13 to
anyway,
hit.
I started blasting.
Advantage.
What's that?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
13 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
And I lose the condition of that causes the disadvantage when he hits me.
Okay. That'll be 9 force damage.
Jeez.
You say, geez, this is the second round in combat, and I finally dealt my first damage. Okay?
I'm just saying it's one short of max, that's all.
Oh. No, it's not.
Eldritch Blast.
1d10, right?
It's 1d10
Eldritch
plus
Blast,
your spell modifier.
You can get modifiers on Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but I'm assuming mooks don't.
You assume
You can
wrong.
assume that. You can assume whatever you want. Alright, we are up to the black bear. Remind me of the black bear's name again? Patty. Alright, we are up to Patty.
Patty. How nice.
The bear.
Patrick the bear. Except it's a
Don't
female.
trip the bear. Don't trip it.
Paddy the bear will dash forward. He's running straight for the gate.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's gonna be 70 feet
70
of
feet.
movement
Yep,
total.
absolutely. Now it'll be Patty's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70.
Yep.
Be right there by these doors. These doors are shut.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy climbs up through the ladder. You see his head peek out. He notices this bear running through, and he's going to Eldritch Blast.
You shouldn't
it.
notice that
I shouldn't.
because I don't want him to.
Oh, okay. That'll be a 12 to hit.
Did the bear roll stealth? Did Patty not roll stealth?
No,
What
he
do you
didn't.
mean? Why did you notice a full bear running at the door?
Okay. That will be 12 force damage.
Alright.
And then the second guy, or the first guy after he misses, he's going to start yelling out words, which you guys don't comprehend.
None of us do?
You comprehend the words, you do not comprehend their.
Wait, hold on. What? I speak Gnomish, just by the way.
Okay, it's common. It's just a jumbly gook of words.
Oh, okay.
So we can recognize the words individually, but not the meaning of like them.
Yes, correct.
Together?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
Can I like roll an Arcana to see if he's trying to do something magical?
Sure.
Because that is something I am very good at. That is a 27.
Yeah, he's not doing anything magical.
Okay.
We are up to Zorro.
Alright, Zoro is going to pop out of hiding and shoot at G1 over here. With his short bow.
Yeah, which one? That one
G1 here.
right
Yeah, that's going to be a 28 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, that'll be with sneak attack.
Do you need those?
Yeah, since they're mine, but I don't actually need them. I have a million D4s.
So those are D6s.
D6s. Alright, so I've got 1 for the damage, 3 for the sneak attack. I did Hunter's Mark them, which I should have done. But, okay, that's going to be 14 damage.
14 damage. Noted.
Yeah, 14. Sorry, 14 plus 21 damage.
21 damage. Got you. You shoot an arrow and he seems to disappear.
I don't like
Presumably.
He seems to
disappear.
Presumably.
Alright, I am going to...
Can I make a perception check on these guys disappearing?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, goodness. I don't have the best perception, but... 21?
Okay. It looks like they disappear due to gravity.
Cool.
Dude, wait, what?
They fall down, Maria.
They got blown
They
off
just
the
fell
tower.
down.
Oh, got
So,
it.
these towers
Okay.
are not hollow on the inside, the ladder's on the outside.
What's that? No, it's on the inside.
It is on the inside. So if I were to get to this square, I'd be hidden.
It's a staircase.
You could hide
From them over there.
Yeah, you could attempt to hide.
Okay. In that case, I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and attempt to hide.
Okay.
17.
Noted. All right. We are up to Zephyr.
Does it seem like is that guy the only one left, basically?
There's two.
There's two guys left.
Where's the other guy? I only see one.
They're both right here.
How many are they close to each other?
Yeah.
How many feet away from each other are they?
5 feet.
Great. Can I burning hands them? Like
Burning hands.
How it's 15, right?
It's a 15-foot cone from me, so I should be able to hit both of them.
They're
by
60
angling
feet
it upward. They're what?
They're 60 feet up.
Oh, are they up on the tower?
Yes,
They're on the top of the tower.
Oh, okay. Brain no work. Sorry about that. I will do a chaos bolt. Do they have cover from where I am right now?
Yeah, you have no visibility of them at all.
Can I use my movement to back up to then see them?
Yeah,
like
so you would have
along
to
the wall
probably
there?
walk a couple feet out, maybe like 15 feet out towards the front of the tower in order to actually be able to see their bodies.
Couldn't you just walk?
Yeah. Can I? But I wanna walk the other
No,
way.
'cause this wall comes about 3 foot tall. So if you think of an angle that sharp, that would put you at like a 75-degree angle.
No, but can I walk back that way towards you, Eric? Can I walk that way back towards you, Eric, and then see them?
Yeah, you probably have to go like 20 feet. Yeah, you'd have to go like 20 feet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, sure.
I'll go
absolutely.
20 feet back.
So you do
And
see
then
like
I'm-
the upper half of this guy, like navel upwards.
Okay, cool. I am going to.
Should have been.
When you rolled the same number. Okay, great.
No, you shouldn't have.
I'm going to do Chaos Bolt, which is like 120 feet.
Got it.
Let me just mark that down. Yep. Let me roll to hit.
So I'm assuming you were hidden before. I'm assuming you're going slowly and lowly along that wall to maintain that hidden.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want me to roll with advantage or no? I got 11 on my last hit.
You're hidden.
Oh, cool. I mean, I got a 21 with my first, but let's see if it crits. It does not. Okay.
All right,
21 to hit. Okay, so I have to roll a d8 first to do the damage type. So it's going to be psychic damage.
Okay.
If you rolled the same number on both d8, the chaotic creature. Okay, so 2d8 plus 6. Okay, great. I do 12 points of psychic damage to that one guy.
Got it.
And nothing else happens.
All right, Kano, you're up.
Why do we have to calculate attack?
It's plus I'll have some modifier.
I'm right near the.
Did you go through the gate or did you jump over the?
I went through the gate.
Okay.
Up. All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And then I am done.
Got you.
Actually,
Don't waste your rage charge on this.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I could climb partially up the ladder, right? I'll just be hanging on till my turn. Yeah, so I'm going to use
How much movement do you have left?
10 feet.
You dashed, I'm assuming.
No, I got
Oh,
45.
you-
Yeah, I have 45. That was 35, and
Yep.
then 10 feet up the ladder.
Okay, 10 feet up the ladder. Remember that.
And I'm going to make a note so I can remember.
All right, Jarther.
How many feet of movement would it take me to get on the inside of the tower with Kano?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So I could presumably get close enough to touch him, or no?
What's your movement speed?
25.
So he's 10 feet in the air, so he would be just out of reach.
Hmm. I'd have to dash to be able to do that. I'll just go inside the tower then.
Okay.
And I will hold an action
Okay.
to firebolt if I see any of them try to peek down the ladder.
Yeah, sure. Got it. Holding firebolt. Hammond?
Maria, that's you.
Really nice.
What is Hammond going to do? Hammond's just going to use his entire movement to sprint. Can 30 feet get him to where Kano is, or to where Arthur is, or no?
No, it gets him basically to the front little gate entrance, but it doesn't even get him inside.
I think I'm just going to have him go all the way inside. Like, use dash action to get next to Kano.
Yeah, gotcha.
As
We'll just say
if
this
he can
is
be like,
the tower. You guys are all inside the tower. Kano is 10 feet up the ladder.
no one needs any heals right now, right?
I'm a little low, but I can take care of that in a little bit.
Okay, cool.
All right. So Jartha, are you like at the base of the ladder, or are you like off to the side?
I think I'm gonna be like, because I'm like just gonna be one or two steps inside the thing, and I'm assuming the ladder's on like the far wall.
No, it's on the wall, like right as you get inside.
So yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm just like looking straight up with like a fire in my hands.
Noted. All right. We are up to this guy. He is going to look down at Kano, and he is going to Eldritch Blast him.
If his head's appearing on the edge, then does Jartha go show?
Yep. Go ahead and roll to hit Jarther.
That is does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Then I do 15 damage.
15 damage. Got it. And he peeks his head back where you guys can't see him again.
Kano just gets as close to the ladder as he can, trying not to get hit.
Patty.
And he's going to smile at Jarther.
Patty is going to brace against those doors to hold them shut.
Okay.
Ooh!
Smart.
Just lay down.
Bunch of mages that all use Misty Steps
Give me
coming in.
give me a strength check. Let's say athletics.
Athletics. Does he have a proficiency in athletics? No.
Does he have a proficiency to hibernate there?
That is going to be 19.
Pretty good.
Um.
I could always arcane lock it.
what?
That'd be pretty funny.
All right.
If you want to do that, sure, but for now I'm going to have that bear hold it shut.
It's this other guy's turn. He is going to utter a spell on Kano and cast Hex. And he is going to Eldritch Blast. That will be a...
What ability check is he hexing? Or do we not get to know that?
It is Dexterity.
Hmm.
Takano?
17 to hit?
Nope.
Okay. Does miss. Alright.
My man is the ladder dodging champion of 2023.
You're up.
I'm sorry, Eon 431.
This ladder's coming back to the gate
Yeah,
with us.
431. Yeah, so Kano.
Ladder blitzing
He's
on
the ladder master.
We are up to Zoro.
Okay. I'm not going to do it. I'll stick to my roll. I wanted to do something dumb, but I'll stick to my roll.
Do it.
Do
it.
Do it.
Oh, good. No!
Jarther's
no.
in your head saying,
Lie.
whatever it is, do it, do it, do it.
No.
He's hype man mode right now.
It doesn't make any sense to actually do it.
Would your
Sad.
character do it?
Yes.
Then do it. Yeah, do what your character does.
Actually, I can't do it. It's just Steps range isn't that far.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, so never mind. In that case, I'm going to step out and sneak attack.
Okay, sure.
What were you gonna do? Go from one side to the other?
I was going to try to go up to the top with them and just start stabbing.
Are you not at the top already? Is this
No,
one?
I was at the
He's
bottom of that one.
yeah.
Oh,
So I'm
You
just
should try to get to the top of that one then.
shoot at them real quick. 18 and natural one. Good
I'm
thing. I
gonna
did
ask.
that's going to be 28 to hit.
It does hit, or you.
It doesn't matter. I guess this one is facing me.
Okay. Got it.
That is going
you
to
forgot
be.
Hunter's Mark.
I didn't Hunter's Mark him.
That's what I said. You forgot it.
That was intentional. I would have had it.
Okay.
So that's going to be plus 14, 6, 18 damage.
He's dead.
Wait, did I forget? Sorry,
He's dead.
He's dead!
21 damage.
You only have 5 health remaining, man.
So now he doesn't come back as a zombie.
I will now step into here and hide again.
Right. Go ahead and hide.
13.
Okay. Gotcha.
You roll a 3.
I
Right.
rolled a 2. I have an 11 in stealth.
We are up to Kano. You're 10 up the
Jeez,
ladder.
double
There.
proficiency hits hard.
50 feet more of ladder.
Expertise,
up above you.
baby.
Wait. Did I go after
If you
Zoro?
go 45 feet up, is there any way I could reach that guy's like
Did
leg?
Eric just skip me?
You're gonna be 5 feet away, bud.
Wait, did you skip?
Don't I go after my brother?
It's Zephyr's turn!
Great. I was like, am I just gonna sit
Bad.
out here being skipped?
Yeah.
Can I
Is
see
this her?
the last guy up there on the thing?
You do not have line of sight on the last guy.
Well, to be fair, she's
Can I back up more?
You would have to get all the way over here to actually see him.
36.
That
How
would
many?
be
How many?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet.
Yep. Oh, bonus
You
action
did
dash.
bonus action dash.
I just said that, my dude.
Okay.
Bonus action dash,
It just shows that we're on the same wavelength.
and then I'm gonna firebolt him. You know?
Okay. And then roll a hit.
Does a 16 hit?
16 meat beats.
Ooh, there he sees.
Ooh.
Okay. No, we know that. 9 damage.
9.
You guys must have shield.
Yep.
Okay, got you.
And can I wait? No, hold on. Can I use the rest of my dash action to like get flush with the wall?
Sure.
Yep.
Get
Okay.
that. Yeah, so Kano, as you look up, you see this body as it just flies past you. You feel it like brush against your fur on your shoulder, and it just falls on the ground. Jarther, you're like looking up, watching Kano climb this ladder. You've never seen a creature climb a ladder so fast, and this body just falls on the ground right next to you.
Alright, how many teeth are you taking?
Well, none from where I'm at.
Kano, you lose reach. We are in loose initiative.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I need your
I think that we
and
yeah.
athletics.
I think we need to get as close to the get fortified. Let them come out into the courtyard, and then we can pick them off one by one when they come out into the courtyard.
So I'm just gonna get the fireman and slide down the ladder.
Do a little pincer. I want to be close, but I want to be on the side of the door, so that when they come in, we can just like light them up as they come to the door.
I would be next on the initiative, right?
Yeah, we're in loose initiative right now. I'm keeping
Okay.
your initiative scores right now, but as there's no combatants, you can move freely until I say otherwise.
So first thing first, I'm gonna check the corpse of the guy that just fell down me. I'm just gonna like scan him really quickly, see if he has like any keys or any like just investigate the corpse, I guess.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll me an investigation.
I kind of want to see if they have like a dagger or not.
That's a 12.
Okay.
By the way, 3 on the die. 3 on the die. Just putting it out
Nice.
there.
Yeah, so they have like RTC uniform on. They have like a couple little bags of things in their pockets. They have a dagger on their side. Pretty much all you notice.
Okay. No
I would
keys
like
or
to-
anything like that. I just have one quick question for. How much noise did that fight make? Was that like super loud, or was it just kind of like?
Oh, in the middle of the fight, he did yell out words at the top of his lungs back towards the gate. So
Presumably they did hear, or somebody
Actually-
could have heard.
Hey, wait. Can I actually get up in one of the towers at the very top?
Yeah, I was gonna run up this tower
Go ahead.
and loot the dead bodies that were up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so-
wanna
Nobody
be
said
up
they
in one of
fought.
the towers.
He said they were blown
No.
off. You did.
No.
Okay.
No, he said they
They fell
disappeared.
down.
They,
Oh yeah.
They disappeared.
great.
Behind
They
the
fell
parapet.
down. The parapet wall is 3 foot tall, so they
oh,
I
from
got
the
you.
ground. You just
Yeah, can I get into the parapet Can I get into the one on the right?
Yeah, sure.
Me. Oh, you had me up there. Yeah, okay, never mind. You're there. It's there.
19. Okay, so go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
I just want to go get my bolt back.
Hang on.
That's my bolt.
Just Zoro.
So as you're searching this body, even though Arthur may have a little bit more magic than you are, you're still a magical creature, and you decipher a little bit. These guys also have very similar bodies. They have these little bags, which you find is just a component pouch. And then they have you find their little spell books with a couple of spells in it. You also find the dagger. You see the little uniform. You also find 18 old bodies.
Are
I'd like to start looting the uniforms off.
Okay, sure.
Are these human or what are they?
These are yes.
Now that I'm up close and personal, do I recognize any of them?
I'm taking a tooth. It goes in our frame in our museum.
In the museum, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start opening and start eating like articles of clothing,
Yeah.
the component pouches, spell books.
Wait,
eating
as
that
I'm up on the right parapet, can I also be doing the same thing to theirs? And like, I want to put on one of their like robes, so I can almost act like I'm part of their team, and then these people are part of the team that are attacking us.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can don on their.
Like, and if I hear them come in, I feel like I just want to start casting like I want to miss, but I'm casting like fire bolts down at my own teammates. But like I'm missing them.
gonna catch Zephyr before she starts looting and pointedly to the fact that I have a bag of holding and show off that I can put a corpse in there and then pull it out with all of its stuff just gone and just be like,
In and out.
except
Wait a minute, hold
Arthur
on.
doesn't actually
That's fair.
pick up a corpse. He just kind of
But
like
I need that
shoves it
coat. I
slowly
need
in
that
there.
coat.
And then he's just gonna give you the bag of holding to do what you were doing.
I just want the cloak, and then so if they come, I basically want to be like, I'm one of you guys.
Yeah, we're just basically trying to look like the people that are
Maria, go ahead and roll me investigation as well.
Oh goodness.
Since
I
they
have a
both-
-1 to investigation. I got a 4.
Oh, you find the dagger in the cloak.
Got it. Well, technically, Jarthur has everything that person had in his bag of holding.
True.
No.
So I didn't see any of
He
it.
was doing the body that's at the bottom. You were at the top looting that body. John looted the 2 bodies at the top.
After I take the cloak off, I'll just kind of kick the body off the parapet so that he can do the same thing with that body.
Whee!
Watch it fly down.
I pick up this now.
I try to like catch it in the bag of holding.
Just
Oh goodness. The body lands on Jarthur and he just takes like 3 points of falling damage from the body hitting him.
All
don't
right,
give me ideas.
I'm taking.
that'll be pretty
Oh,
funny.
by the way, do you need healing? Do you want healing before?
I have what was it? I'm just gonna down a quick healing potion. I think
Oh, by the way, how long does guidance last for?
10 minutes or 1 minute.
1 minute in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, in Baldur's Gate. 1 minute.
In Baldur's Gate. I feel like Hammond is just going out passing guidances to anyone who needs it, like anyone that's on the bottom floor. He's giving guidance to the bear. He's giving guidance to
That's a good one.
remember the bear. He's giving guidance to the bear though.
Nice.
How much does a healing potion heal again? I cannot remember.
1d4 plus 4, right?
I thought it was four.
Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
I thought it was D4 plus 4.
Okay, I heal 5 health, and I use a healing potion.
Eh.
That's basically how much you were hurt, so that's fine.
I'm at 43 of 47, but I don't feel like spending any more resources on that. Because if I go down, I go down. I'm gonna go ahead and head out now that I've checked the bodies. I'm gonna go and pat Patty on the back and full arm extension pat, not very close pat. Full arm extension, and then I'm gonna check out the doors, see if they're locked or just take a gander at them.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Perception is a straight 7.
Okay, cool. So a straight 7.
Straight 7.
Cool. So as you go, as you go up to the door, pull on the little handle that it has, and it doesn't open anymore. Anyone else who actually watches him does that realize that the bear is leaning up against the door that he's pulling on, so he's just pulling up against the bear. It's just not doing anything.
I just want to verify though. He does notice that the door opens outward, right? The door opens
with
outward.
With a 7, he doesn't know anything.
Can I make a perception?
There is a door, and it does not open right now.
Can I make a perception up on the tower? See how long I can make that?
On the door in a couple minutes by now.
Okay.
So if anybody else would like to make
can I make a perception from all the way up in the tower?
Absolutely.
Just see what.
I got. You know what? I got an 8. Does that change anything? One more than a 7.
No. Sorry. You see Arthur fail to open a door because something is obviously in the way.
I would like to...
I'm all the way up on a tower. Okay, man?
I would like to look at this path here to see how much it looks traveled. So you can get an idea of
that'll
how much people running in
be survival.
Investigation.
Investigation? Yeah. I would prefer survival.
Investigation.
Survival or could be nature, potentially.
Yeah. So,
nature, survival.
Investigation.
Hammond will give guidance. Hammond will give guidance.
Okay.
Yeet. So what did I say, 15, 17?
Okay, so it is like a traveled path. It's still, think of it like a off the beaten path hiking trail. Like there's still, the ground is still packed down. There's still a very clear path where footprints are, but you have like the weeds kind of just growing up around the edges, because not all of the path is used.
So it doesn't really look like large groups of people move through here.
No.
Just small things. And I assume up against here is just the wall of...
Yeah, the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd like to say... everyone get in through the head thing. Sure. Everyone get into position. I'm about to tell my bear to get away from the door, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And then I will draw a bow.
Okay.
Just towards the door.
Ready to action. Got it. Okay.
I think
I
I'm
want to
gonna.
ready an action for fireball too. You firebolt.
Okay. Action firebolt. Got it.
I'm going to go grab Kano and basically say to him stop pulling their teeth out. We have enough teeth. You got 7 already, man. And grab him and head over to the front door. And I'm assuming at this point the bear's moving.
Not yet. Not until everyone says they're in position.
We're communicating this over on the mind link, basically, right?
Yeah, mine.
Over their side when everyone's.
I kind of want to take another look at this door. How big did you say? Like 5 foot across.
Yeah, so it's a little bit wider across. It's like 20. No, it's like 10 foot wide, maybe like 15 feet tall.
Okay, so they're pretty big doors.
Yeah, you can roll me another perception if you'd like.
That was even worse. Straight 2 that time. I'm just like hyped up on adrenaline. I forgot my glasses and my other bag of holding. I can't see squat.
There. No, Zoro has an epiphany. He's like, "Wait, hold on!" And he runs back all the way down this, and he runs up to it, and just checks for.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll me investigation check.
I'm not good at these.
Can I help him on the investigation?
Don't press any traps.
No, I'm doing I rolled 23. All right, I would then say, "Good, it's good. I don't think it's trapped." And I'm gonna run back and back the ladder. Back up to
Hold it.
Draw a bow. Say, "Is everyone ready?"
I'm gonna be in the door frame of the tower where Zephyr is, so that I can easily get full cover from anything.
And where's Kano gonna be?
I'm beside the bear.
I'm assuming Kano's gonna be the one opening the door. You know.
I don't know where Hammond should be. Where should Hammond be, guys?
Yeah, put Hammond in the other tower opposite me.
Okay, I'm gonna put Hammond in the left tower.
On ground level or up with me?
Ground level.
Ground level?
I'll just hold on to it.
Well, the only thing that he can do healing wise is cure wounds, which is touch. So
yeah.
Alright. Bear relents.
Okay. As the bear backs up off of the door that it's been leaning up against, it's probably maybe like 5 minutes worth of time to go through all the bodies, do all this stuff. You guys feel like your blood pumping. You feel like the adrenaline getting ready to go. You expect this door to open. You expect a horde to face you. The bear backs away from the door. Nothing happens. You hear nothing. I take that back. Everybody roll me a perception check.
7.
I got an 8.
I got a 7.
So anyone who got a 12 or lower, you hear nothing but the beating of your own heart in your ear. Everybody who got above a 12, you hear off in the woods. You hear some chirping. You hear some small animals rustling through the leaves. Quietly.
Doesn't hear anything else.
Can I communicate to Kano? Maybe you should see if you can open that door, eh?
John, are you relaying the thing to the forest to us that we can't hear anything from the forest?
Guys, no, I wouldn't, because those are completely normal sounds to hear.
He would assume that you guys would also hear those things.
I'm just hearing chirping sound.
Okay.
Like birds.
Woodland vibes.
I hear a forest, that's what I hear. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Relaxing forest sounds.
Can I roll to hide in the parapet?
What is that? What?
No, I didn't. I got a 7.
You're not hidden. Not very hidden.
Opens the door.
I like to have partial cover.
That is not what. That hurts me. That hurts me, dude.
Look, I didn't have enough space to lay it all.
No, but
okay?
that's bad.
I know. You'll get over it.
Wait, can we?
It's not centered on the thing, so it doesn't.
No,
Darther, can you invisible Kano to go in there and then have Kano smack someone, then run back out or something like that?
What if you invisibled someone with a higher perception?
But if somebody has true vision or
That's
something like that on the inside, then that would just end up with Kano being alone against a whole group of people. And I don't think Kano's our particularly sneakiest person. If we wanted to do that, we would send.
I'm decent stealth-wise.
I was gonna say if we did send anyone, we'd send Zoro, and we just have him equip his shield, and so you could just push somebody over and run away.
Okay, now as you open this door, you see a hallway. The hallway is rough out of the rock of the mountain. The actual ground itself is dirt. It's very like packed down dirt. A little bit musty as you go in. You have a couple of like light sources along the walls, a couple of torches lighting the room, flickering.
If you want to invisible me and have me run inside, I'd be willing to do that.
The question is that worth doing?
Yeah.
We can do that if you guys want to, but it'll just end up with Zoro dead if something goes wrong.
Yeah, maybe not.
I can move pretty fast.
Well,
So
also,
can
you could
Kano?
just go in there.
Action and full movement,
You could just go in there.
I feel like I'm saying no. I want to go and beard the dragon in their own dens, so to speak.
Really unwise.
Maybe that's an unwise decision.
I feel like
that's what I want to
feel
do.
like we have a ambush point, because if we get them out here, we're all hidden behind cover, and they just have a tunnel. So it would be like
there's lights.
I'm going to ask John a question, or Zoro a question. Do you still have the capability to cast disguise self?
I think I removed that one, buddy. Yep.
I don't have that capability either.
I got rid of it to get healing word.
But
So I'm the only one who can cast disguise self.
I have a really high deception, and I'm wearing the cloak, so I could go in there and act like one of them and be like, "There's people out in the courtyard. We need to go kill them." But
I just don't know if that's necessarily the safest way to play it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would think you go with that.
Okay, safest isn't something that really factors into this.
Well, I wouldn't want you to die, Zoro. We've had so many close calls, and you're
I'm not going to die. This is what I'm built for.
So Kano, through the little psychic link, is going to be like, he's going to tell Zephyr to cast prestidigitation. Oh my god, here we go. I can't say this.
Prestidigitation
to make him all more bloody and scratched up like he got hurt, and he'll put his hands behind his back like she's escorting him in.
Ooh,
Yes!
I like that.
Yes!
I like that.
I love that. Yes, I feel like Zephyr would be like, we've taken the prisoner.
And then if something happens, my hands are free, so I can fight him.
But I would get in there, and would the rest of you guys just follow behind me?
I would stealth right behind you, about 15, 20 feet back.
Could stealth behind
So okay. Thought process is I cast invisibility on John. So that would be one person invisible, unless John also wants to pretend to be a member of the RTC escorting a prisoner.
Like me and John should be with Kano, because I'm smaller than Kano, so we need at least two people to make it look like we can.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
So do you want me to cast? I can cast invisibility on myself then to sneak up behind with you guys.
The bear.
I mean, do we want to bring the bear? It's up to. I can pretend to be also cuffed too.
I think Bear should.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have Patty stay by the door to keep anyone from trying to exit after we go in.
So are we pulling Hammond along with us? Is he gonna also be prisoner? How are we doing this?
I don't know.
Hammond gets into a fight. He's going to die.
Yeah, but he's our support.
Hammond maybe should stay like behind. Not behind, but maybe
so
next
Hammond
to Bear.
and Bear.
As soon as we go in the doors, Hammond will close the doors, and then the bear will make sure the doors stay closed, so nothing from the outside can attack us.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Right?
So so it'll be John, then Kano, then Maria, or vice versa.
If you're gonna make
are
me
you going to be
invisible
invisible yourself?
Well, I was thinking I could be invisible, and then I could have
you're invisible. In that case, I think it should
And then
be
I could also
Me
silent
and-
image, like a direct copy, or not silent image, but minor illusion, a direct copy of one of the guys
Yeah, don't do
that was back
illusions.
there. Well, if they're
I
gonna
think-
recognize magic, they're gonna see me invisible. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
like, if
I
you
don't
can get
think
like a
you should- I
direct
think
copy
you
of
should be
somebody
one
who
of
is back
the-
there,
No,
then we
you
would
shouldn't
have a
do
better
any magic
chance
at
of.
all.
I would say
Just
don't
act
try
like-
illusions on professional magic users.
Exactly. Let's
Eh.
try and you be the other prisoner. You and Kano are our prisoners.
I
You're
mean,
really
if you want
tiny.
to, can I do I have prestidigitation? I could do prestidigitation to make myself look dirtier, or I could disguise self to make myself look like a goblin that got like just absolutely trounced.
As you walk through the door, you almost trip on a thin little wire. Doesn't make you fall or anything.
And I'm gonna tell them.
I immediately approach to look at this wire more closely.
And you mean investigate?
Dang, I'm rolling good tonight. 21.
So you see there's like little holes drilled in the wall. The wire itself is now slack. It's laying on the ground, but it holds something in place.
Oh, so it's already been activated. Did Kano just activate it?
Explosions? Explosions?
Ah!
No, nothing seems to happen.
And I
I look down the hall with my dark vision. How far does that go? 60 feet?
Depends on
Yes.
it. Depends.
Oh, it's fully lit. So what's
it's well lit, right?
All the doors are closed.
Oh, so there's a door at the end there? Yeah. Back. It's not. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Yes, there's a door right there. There's a door right here. There's a door right here.
Okay.
Eric, can I roll investigation to see if like there's something off with like maybe the air, like see if there's any kind of like gas pouring in through those holes?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana is
Can I help?
19.
Okay.
Or
gotcha.
can cast guidance?
What is that? A plus D4?
Or,
Yeah.
Then it would be a 20.
Okay.
Not
So
really.
you don't seem to notice anything wrong.
Okay. So either
Can
it's
we do something
incredibly
to, like,
subtle or
Is there any
it's
more like little tiny wires that we see on the ground?
What's that?
Are there any more like wires we see on the ground, like the one that Kano bumped into?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, yeah. 17.
Okay. You don't notice any other wires other than the first one.
If all the doors
Okay.
are closed, I'd be like, so I don't see anyone. How do you guys feel about just staying here, letting me go forward to try to see what I can notice about these doors and stuff?
Yeah, I feel like stealthing ahead and high perception.
You know
might be
what?
good.
I will agree. I will go up to Zoro and I will cast invisibility on him so that he can
And
sneak.
then we should probably get out of the tunnel and just go to the walls. So if anyone comes out into the tunnel, they don't see us.
Yeah, I'll just
Let's go
duck
to
around
the
to the
side.
side by the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna duck around to the corner. I'll be next to Kano.
Yeah, I'll be
So.
hanging by Hammond, I guess.
Alright,
Hang by
I come to this door and I check for traps.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. By the way, how I'm going to rule this loose initiative is I'm keeping your initiative scrolls stats from earlier. We'll just go with whoever initiated. We'll just resume from there. So like if someone busts down a door and starts combat, then we'll just go from that point on. So.
13.
Yeah.
You see a door. You see a handle, kind of like the other smaller version. The other traps.
Okay.
Is the door locked? Is my thought process.
I try the latch. I don't try to open it. I just try
There's
the
no
latch.
latch. There's simply.
Okay. I then go to this door and do the same thing.
Okay.
That's gonna be 28.
You do not know trap or anything. Doors just like the other one.
Alright, I come to the final door. I'll try again.
You don't notice any traps. These doors are a little bit bigger, but just.
Mental note, I don't see any traps. I'm going to go ahead and try this door. So I lay down, actually, going prone as long as I can.
Absolutely.
And I just reach up, open the door a tiny bit.
Gotcha.
And I look through to see what I can see.
Okay.
The DM disappears, your character disappears because it's dead.
There's a great explosion.
Boom!
He opens the door, the tripwire attacks the other side.
What the heck am I doing with these tiles today, man?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? Are you sure this wasn't supposed to go over here?
Oh, look at that. You guys didn't see.
See what?
See what?
Wait, hold on. What did you guys see? Describe it to me.
Basically a bedroom.
A tile with drawings.
Very meta. I like it, Chris.
Bedroom. A bedroom? What, was there only one bed?
Have you guys? Oh!
Oh, is this back?
There we go. You're in this place. I was gonna say, I know that's the door on the left.
That makes sense.
Does it line up now?
No.
Sort of.
No. It's still just as bad. If not even a little bit worse.
What you see as you open the door is you see thicker paper.
That seems to kind of suck a little bit.
Yeah. If it does work, it'll be great.
Should laminate them.
That would probably help.
Alright. As you open the door, you see two little badgers on it. Looking towards the door.
Badgers?
Why is it always badgers?
I'm confused.
Do
they
seem
look
to react
hostile?
to cracking a tiny bit?
There you look at the door. They're looking directly at you.
But like, are they just sitting and staring?
Just staring.
Wait, no, he's invisible.
I take the door. And I'm still laying down. And I just
Also,
smash
you're
it over.
invisible.
Actually against the wall.
Yes.
So it makes a loud bang as this wooden door hits up against the rock wall it's adjoining.
I'm still laying down.
There's like metal ornaments along the door. They're like bolted together, and because it's like vertical slats of the door, then you have the horizontal metal bar that's actually sandwiching everything.
Mhm.
You hear the metal kind of ring and vibrate a little bit as it hits the stone. The wood quickly absorbs the sound. A couple seconds later, the ring.
And the badgers just stare.
Do we know that there's badgers?
Guys,
Well, you can communicate that.
there's just two badgers in here.
So when he tells me, I'm gonna do a ritual. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
How long is the ritual?
10 minutes.
Okay, you start the ritual.
I stand up and I walk up closer to the badgers and I just kind of look at them.
They keep looking past you into the space that through the doorway.
I step over them
Okay.
and I look at the rest of the room.
Sure. So go ahead and give me a athletics check to step over them.
He squishes me.
No! You did not
Wouldn't
say
that-
that one.
Wouldn't that be acrobatics, not athletics?
He's still
I mean,
doing that one.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
This is why we should never let John do anything by himself.
Hey, I have been rolling great tonight.
Rolling one is crazy.
On his tail. And he
Ba-
whips.
I'm sorry.
He
I stepped on a
whips.
badger's tail. I'm sorry. What
Wait,
tail?
Wait, what do badgers look like?
They don't have
Badgers
tails.
have tails. They have tails. They have tails.
Not big ones, though.
Like tiny ones.
That's why it's such a big failure.
Dang it.
They have tails. They're just
This is
they're adorable. Oh my word. Look at
So,
them.
as long as he's still invisible,
Very
they would
little.
attack with disadvantage, I believe.
That's his leg.
Not the best.
Oh my goodness. There's a picture of a badger carrying her little puppy.
Yeah, that is
puppet
like-
in her mouth.
Bro, if it has a
Is
tail.
everybody looking up pictures of badgers right now?
Of course
Yes.
we are.
That'd be an 8.
And it
They're
does have a
adorable.
tiny
It
tail.
invited me? 18 to hit? That does not hit.
Dang.
Eric, as long as he's still invisible, they would attack with disadvantage because they can't see him.
That was disadvantage.
Dang, that's pretty good. To be fair though, that is with the shield, so they may have made contact with the shield.
Sure, so the shield was why you didn't get hit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so his snout runs up against the shield.
Invisible shield.
Yes.
Dang it.
Yep. It is
Nope,
now
we
your-
lost Maria and then we lost everything.
Oh, I'm good. I'm here. I'm here. We're good.
You're in initiative.
Try to pick one up by the scruff.
That would make you lose your invisibility.
Contested athletics check. You will lose your ability.
It's a badger.
Badgers are very strong. Look at the picture I just sent.
17.
Yeah, you pick it up. It is now
And
grappled.
loot.
I put it in the bag of holding.
What the? Okay. Alright. Let me figure out how the heck I want to.
I don't think
It's
we
a
can put
grapple check.
living creatures into bag of
can.
holding,
You
can we?
They can. They can breathe for a minute,
You
I think.
can.
Then they start suffocating.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can. You're just gonna kill this poor badger. I'm sending cute pictures of badgers.
You think that's cute?
Look at that one.
You know, I have very strong questions to ask you.
Oh my goodness, look at this one. He is so done with your business.
What a sophisticated boy.
Oh, look at him. He's sniffing.
Should we pull up these pictures on the screen?
No, no, let them be
For
confused.
sharing.
Let them be confused.
Okay, that's fair. Sorry, viewers. I tried. I tried the bat for you, but it didn't work.
I can't see if it's working.
It's working, sort of.
A little bit. It's not often I do something that makes Eric just stop the game and read for a little bit.
Hey guys, look at this badger. This badger is really fun. I love that badger.
Because that makes any boss instantly defeatable with a single grapple check.
If it can fit in, this is a badger. It's a small creature.
And also, Eric, that's presuming they can't attack the inside of the bag of holding and
They can't.
Not
cause
wrong.
it to.
No, once they're in, they're in. They can only be saved from the outside, and they suffocate over a course of minutes. Yeah. So
That is wrong.
yeah. So that's why I'm taking my time on this call, because otherwise y'all just all grapple all the enemies and just shove them in a bag.
But we'd have to have somebody strong to do it.
In the bag.
Yeah.
Here you go, Kano. Get him in the bag.
You know,
I would think you'd have to have more than one successful grapple, dependent upon the size of the thing. Because badgers are what, small creatures?
Yeah, but you could also tie somebody up.
With
and
a
then-
No, they're adorable.
But that's a lot easier than just doing one grapple check and shoving somebody into a bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
Like,
This isn't somebody.
Especially if it's like a large creature, it's just not going to fit. You know?
Mhm.
Large
Q, all of our bosses now are large creatures.
Well,
I wonder
hey,
how that
you guys
happened.
seen all the badger photos I'm putting in the loot channel? They look really, they're
not
really good badgers.
That's a very
I love it.
badgery photo.
Order.
I mean, it's
Is
not
it-
at all like a McChicken, right? It's not a McChicken.
Who physically cause him harm. That is shove, which is also an action. You cannot grapple
What
and
the heck is
shove
with the last
a
picture?
single action.
What the bonus action?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things in Baldur's Gate.
Why would it take
I
you to shove?
a recommendation for that, and that seems fair to me. So
Okay.
we're going with that.
So I
So
have
it would have to take 2 actions essentially, or
I-
2 people.
Oh,
It would be 2 actions because
What is-
even if you had 2.
What is
people-
this?
It's just a little table.
Okay.
Maria's
I'd
got
like
crying.
bonus
Sorry.
action disengage. Crawl on the
I'm
table
not
to
doing
the other
anything.
badger.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm
you
holding
bring
on
the
to
other
this
badger
one.
with
What
you.
in the world
Got
did
it.
you look up?
What the heck?
Nice.
No,
What's
no, you
going
gotta
on?
look at
So confused. What the heck? This is so hard to explain.
I don't know how I got to this
I'm
point.
sorry.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
What is this?
Chicken.
Hitler housewife!
Oh,
Maria, I'm gonna take away your messaging privileges, okay?
Ah!
But last one, and it all comes back.
Okay, no more attachments for you. You can't attach things anymore.
Maria, I'm gonna give you disadvantage or disinspiration.
no.
Inspiration.
Oh.
All right.
Doesn't require inspiration.
What?
I'll end my turn.
All right. Cool. It is.
Sorry, I have Discord up on my computer, and I keep accidentally pressing the VC button on my computer Discord.
Zephyr, your turn.
Oh,
I
What is
have
even
it in
happening?
my hands. It is
Are there
sort of-
just badgers over there? Are they angry?
He tried to pick one up and he carried it away from the other one. And I don't know if that was a particularly good decision, and now he's no longer invisible. So
this
that is
badger
the.
Are they hostile? Are they trying to bite him?
We are in initiative, so I assume so.
is the badger
One of them
like
did try to bite you.
to escape from me.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go over
Yes.
there and
Eh.
I'm going to.
why wouldn't you just stick it?
How far away am I?
I'm going to just say, Zephyr, maybe I can deal with this before it gets ugly.
I'm going to pick up Jarther in my arms, and I'm gonna take my movement to my action to move down there, and my bonus action to hide as I move down there with Jarther in my arms.
She's just gonna pick me up like a big baby boy.
35, 40,
Ew,
40,
don't say it like that.
50, 55,
I can go 60.
60. Yep. You are in the
And
room.
can I make a stealth check for how stealthy I am?
So you're not going all the way into the room?
I am going all the way into the room, but I want to do a stealth check as I run. I want to be stealthy as I run.
So where he positioned with the other badger, you cannot come into all the way into this room because there's like a hallway. It's like 15 foot long. You can't hide in the middle of the hallway because they're at the end of the hallway looking down. You would either.
I know, but I just want to.
stop.
I want to.
She's just trying to
wanna
run
be-
quietly.
I'm trying to run quietly.
Okay, so you'll still be visible. You just don't want them to hear you.
Yes. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind them seeing me. I just want to run stealthily so the people down the hallway don't really like.
You
hear
probably
me
just
while I'm running
really-
the
If
hallway.
there is anybody down the hallway.
If there is anyone down the hallway, but I'm just
Sure.
being
You
extra
can go
cautious.
Gun roll stealth.
Yeah, well, I got a 10.
Okay, noted. Anything else?
Nah, I mean that my bonus action was the hide attempt for the stealthing, so but not hiding.
It's still ritual casting speak with animals, right? Do you want to stop?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop since he decided to try.
Undergrounds of combat later.
Well, okay. If you invisibility only lasts for a minute.
No.
What?
I don't believe it would have. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I think it's like an hour.
Really?
Yeah, it's like an
I
hour.
wouldn't have done that if I knew that.
It's all, but
Yep, up to an hour.
Dang it. Dang it. Okay, that sucks.
I
I like how you look at me like, if I had known that.
If I had known that,
Would you
Sorry, I'm sorry.
anything differently?
We're not going to be retconning it because I guess your character just didn't know that.
Maybe Jarth didn't explain that beforehand.
I've cast invisibility on him multiple times. He should know it's up to an hour.
True.
While I'm walking, I'm going to tell them what I'm doing. I'm telling them I'm going to go check this other door while they're playing with the animals.
I'm trying to get this thing out of harm's way. See, what's funny is Zoro doesn't know being inside a bag of holding kills people.
That's yeah.
He can put stuff in. So he's gonna put this
Yeah.
thing in the space.
Well, I guess that's one way to get a nice preserved corpse of a badger for our museum.
Oh no, it's not preserved.
It's so cute.
It can rot.
Yeah, it's a bag of holding, not a bag of colding.
Wait, but I
That's fair.
thought food you put in there was like in a stasis.
That's what I thought
So
too.
one of that same
Well,
thing
maybe I don't know what I'm talking
also applies to bodies.
Very possible.
Is that a ritual circle in there?
Could maybe be a ritual circle, unfortunately.
Those are
Bro, I'm gonna cast shatter as soon as I can in there.
critters.
That is going to be loud.
What are those?
Yeah, but look, there's people in there. They're just gonna go up there.
Those?
Boom, boom. What is heightened senses again?
That's a lot of initiative.
That's too
That
many.
is a lot of initiative.
Eric, that's too many. That's too many, man.
Why you got to be
I'd
doing
like
this
to go
to
back to the campsite and take a long rest.
it? I'll settle
Why
for a
couldn't
short
we have
rest.
gotten- why couldn't we gotten a good old heckin' nap outside?
We didn't need a nap.
I need your passive perception.
15.
Got it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of rolls here. Oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna have to do a lot of?
He's rolling a heckin' lot of dice right now.
I don't like that. I don't like
I think
that.
he's
Eric,
looking.
you
I think
stop.
he's rolling to see how many of these I see.
I think he's rolling for how cool he thinks Kano is. Or how cool the mages think Kano is. I think they're gonna be really...
Really
Kano
impressed.
opens the door and they're like, wow, this guy...
Always wanted a kitty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
18.
Okay, it is currently effectively 20.
Wait, it's currently effectively 21? Is it because of partial cover?
Yes. 21.
Nope.
20. You hit.
Meets beats. You did say 23, right?
Yep. Oh, nice. 10 fire damage.
So are they all firebolting him?
Seems like it.
This is. Yes. It's. Nat 20, 3 damage.
Oh, dang.
That sucks, man. That sucks for you. I mean, I love
That's
it.
sad,
Love it.
dude.
But
So basically, Kano opened the door slightly
I
and
just
just
dragged it to
You
peek.
climb this door, you peek your head out, and just this volley of firebolts just come
so,
flying
just close
at
the door. Just close the door.
It like hits the side of your head, kind of burns your hair a little bit as they all fly by. Most of them miss and either land on these walls right here or go straight back and hit that.
You
back
mess
wall
with
right
the
there.
main, you feel the pain.
Oh,
Again,
I just want to.
close the door
I'm gonna
slowly.
slam the
slowly
door.
push.
And then, if you will let me.
Oh boy. That's always a good start.
So, we're going to pull on Monday
Oh
night.
no.
Okay.
I'm I'm going to take off 3 patches off my robe.
Yeah.
They're the ladders, and I want to stick them so the ladders bar up the door.
Sure.
And what is he rolling back there? Is he rolling for how
Yeah, you
cool the
can do
ladders
it.
look?
I just gotta look up what that effectively means. But yeah, you can really pull those ladders out. I believe.
Just to like makeshiftly
bar
block
the
the
door?
door.
Yeah, that's what
For
I'm
now.
going to do. Yeah.
For now? So
Wait, was that a door that opens towards him, or is it a door that opens outward? Because that would make a difference.
It comes towards me because I had to open it to look in. Yeah. So basically, it would block the door so they couldn't get out until they bust the door down and the ladders.
Are we gonna
And they are-
see these mages?
Potentially,
I'm
yeah.
okay with that. Just starve them out.
That would be a long-term solution.
Imagine the door.
We spend 3 months here as they all
Or,
die.
if they don't have ventilation, Maria, we could light a couple of fires and kill them through oxygen starvation. That's a Jarthur solution right there. Although they probably have ventilation, so, you know.
Unfortunately, they have ventilation.
On the other side of the ladders, I've got my one hunting trap I've been holding.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it on the floor and hook it. That way, if they bust through.
I'm going to go and draw that on the board so I don't forget. Come back up if you don't mind. We got a couple ladders right here. And then you got a big hunting trap right there.
Yep.
Got it.
There should be 3 ladders, so I burned all 3 patches.
Okay. You have ladders on all your patches?
Except for
Don't
one.
you remember?
3 ladders, 1 window.
Why?
Bro,
Why is there a ladder? Why is there a window?
Hey.
We did the row of useful things,
items.
and then we
I know,
like
but why is
cut
the
them all
window?
out.
window could be amazing, dude.
That's why I
Yeah.
did.
Situationally.
Yeah.
Could be very useful in this dungeon. Anyway,
And then I'm
my
just going to relay back what I saw and tell them.
Yeah. I think we might have heard the sound of multiple fire bolts just hitting the wall.
Yes.
That could sound like a firing squad.
Also, they're somatic, right? So they all had to like shout like something.
the squad that has played Baldur's Gate is evident.
Which is all of us.
All of us, yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
I finally got back to all this. I don't like this rolling of dice.
Alright, let me roll a couple more real quick.
Dang it, he's getting too smart. Are you rolling damage against the door?
Alright, Jarthur, your turn.
Is there a way I can center 20 feet so that it hits just the badgers and no one else?
I'm holding a badger.
Yes.
How?
I'm gonna attempt to cast sleep on those 2 badgers.
Yeah. Make it sleep! Make it sleep!
You know, or you could just walk towards the door, chunk it in there, and close the door, right?
Okay.
They can't open the door.
Go and roll your sleep dice.
So that is 13, 17.
Eric would have to roll
21 health points worth of creatures go to sleep. Starting with the lowest.
They both have the same amount of health. Evens, odds. Odds. So that guy that is in your hands falls asleep.
Oh, nice.
Aww.
I'm now just holding this fluffy sleeping badger.
I'm looking at Fluffy Black. Fluffy.
Anything else, Arthur?
That's my new for me.
That was it for me. I'm actually going to back out and head towards Kano.
Okay.
I'm going to like tap out of what's her face's Zephyr's arms.
No!
Yeah, so close.
Dang it.
So close. Alright, Hammond.
Hammond will go up to the hallway where Kano is. And we'll cast.
5, 10, 15, 20, 24. What's the movement speed of Hammond?
30, I
believe
believe.
it's 30 feet.
Okay, as of right now, he's about 15 feet away from Kano after using all of his movement.
He'll take the dodge action.
Noted.
What else is he gonna do?
All right, you done?
Yeah.
Imagine if I had fireball right now. I could just throw a fireball in that door.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have fireball.
It's not 1 or 2.
One. I need to make a. I have to keep holding on to him.
Right. So when they're asleep, there's no like save from that, right? They're just
No. It's just they're
No.
asleep for a minute until they get damaged.
someone wakes them or damages them.
Yeah, either or.
Okay. So
I'm no longer holding him by the scruff. I'm just kind of.
Like the picture in the Discord.
Bro, look at the picture I sent. That's
Patty.
you.
I'm not babying it. I'm holding it.
I'm just gonna send John a whole bunch of badgers.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not having it so close to my heart.
In case anybody can see.
Alright, Patty is going to look around. Oh no! Patty is going to sniff the ground, try to see how many individual scents he can gather.
Give me a perception check. I believe that's the advantage because it's to the king. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. She's sending me cute pictures.
Stop! Stop distracting my players when it's their turn.
Yeah, do it when it's not their turn.
7.
Oh wait, don't worry.
That's crap. There's a perception is basically.
Patty smells a variety of scent. She definitely smells the badger. Definitely smells
Zers.
badger the most. But
New friend.
the bear doesn't communicate with that to use his order, does it?
There's about to get my intelligence head back. Okay. Bear doesn't think. Patty doesn't think too much
Where's
of that.
Patty at right now?
He's standing on the door to make sure no one exits.
Sorry. So he moves up to the door. I assume.
Yes.
Is the door closed? Open?
Closes it with his face.
Inside of the door?
Outside.
Patty's on the outside of a closed door.
Yeah. He then sits down.
At the door.
Yes. Back to the door. And just watches.
You
You can take him out of the initiative. He's not going to.
I'll still leave him in, but you can
outside.
just skip him. That way I don't have to roll back in.
Unless there's something that happens outside, in which case he will try to open the door.
Alright. We got.
Is it my turn now?
Nope. So this badger is going to walk up, start climbing up the table and bite your foot. 17 to hit.
That misses. Yeah, that just straight misses.
Then strike at you with its claws. Going to be a 22 to hit.
That misses, but does hit the shield.
What is your AC, man?
I'm sorry, that hits.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, oh,
I'm sorry.
crap.
You said 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that hits. I'm not
Okay.
sure what I was thinking.
What is your AC?
21 with the shield.
You have +1 armor, +1 shield.
Yes, my
that's
armor class
3.
with the armor. No, my armor class.
You have studded leather armor, which is 13, 14 with the +1, plus dex. Your dex is +4.
5.
5.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Do that calculation again.
Yep. So studded leather armor is 13, +1, so it's 14, plus dex.
19.
Up to
19.
19.
19.
It's 22.
Maybe. Let me double check on studded armor. I think it's 13. Isn't studded 13?
It has no max. It has no max for it's 13 plus 1 14 plus 5 19 plus a +1 shield would be 21.
Yeah, but natural studded leather is 13, right?
Yes, natural studded leather, but a
Well,
+1 studded leather is 14.
Okay, that's
So,
why.
correct.
So
Yeah,
I was
I'm
correct.
sorry, I was wrong. Yeah, it is 21. 21 does hit. That'll be 5 slashing damage.
Ow! My toe!
And that will end his turn.
Zora.
Zora.
You.
Eric,
And by the way,
sent you a bunch of random,
stop it.
random crap. Okay. Let's see this. 48. Okay. I take the badger that's in my hands and I put it in the bag of holding.
Yep, you can do it freely. It does not contest. It is asleep. You shove it into your bag.
Oh, no!
I don't know that it's going to hurt it!
Maria the person is not with this. Zephyr is giving you like 2 thumbs up, being like, this
I
is
don't
okay.
know! I didn't. No one told me!
No one still hasn't told you.
I'm going to
don't think anyone knows.
disengage from the badger that's there.
Bonus action.
No, let's use the action I already used for it. Sorry, that was very sarcastic. Yes, use my bonus action.
Okay.
And I will say, Zephyr, you can deal with the other badger. I just wanted one. And I will come over here to these beds and look for any kind of loot.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
Oh crap, 9.
You find a pillow.
I take the pillow, I stuff it in the bag of holding.
For the badger? It's for the badger?
Yes, it's for the badger.
Get the blanket too. Make it comfortable.
I didn't find a blanket, I just found a pillow.
Alright, for a record, it will take about 10 minutes for that badger to start suffocating.
Cool. Is there any way that I would notice it was suffocating if I looked in the bag without trying to?
Why would you look in the bag?
I might know that there's a problem with air. Can I roll Arcana to figure out that?
You don't know I put a badger in my bag of
you
holding.
don't know that.
Wait, no, he's in the room.
I mean, you can communicate it to me at some point.
Okay, then yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Do you want to roll me Arcana?
That is a 13 on Arcana.
Yep. You would know that.
I'll just say it's going to be asleep for a minute, and then it's going to wake up, and it's going to be very, very, very short of air.
Oh. Approximately how long do you think it would last in there?
I know the timing of it.
History check.
2 seconds.
Hey,
It's
take the badger out. We'll open the door and we'll chunk it in the room with all
History is a 10.
You wouldn't know. You know it's an amount of time. maybe a couple seconds, maybe a couple hours.
Yeah, probably less than an hour is what I'll say.
Oh, okay. It'll be okay then. We'll be out of here in an hour. And
I'm prepared for heartbreak.
Zephyr.
Zephyr, you got a badger at your
Oh.
feet.
There's still the badger. Great. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
light
badger's
this
ready to
badger
kill.
up. I'm just gonna fire a firebolt at it. Unless I'm right next to it.
You are right next to it, yes. So that would disadvantage.
I'm just gonna. Can I use prestidigitation to because I can make a faint aroma. Can I do pheromones to make this thing like me to give me advantage on an animal handling check?
Is she trying to seduce the badger?
That sounds like honestly.
No, I'm doing sibling pheromones, like I'm friends.
Sibling pheromones, yes.
Sibling pheromones.
What spell are you using?
Prestidigitation. You can make a slight odor or aroma around you.
Alright.
This is the dumbest use of
Go
this.
for it unless you can spell that spell perfectly without looking it up. At which point it
I
automatically...
don't have to look it up, and it's right here. Okay, great. prestidigitation.
We're obviously reading that. Roll.
Well, yeah, it's
Roll
right
for it.
here. I don't have to look it up. It's just right here in my thing.
Okay.
I didn't look it up.
It is looking it up.
I did.
Pull it up. She did look it up.
It was sitting right in front
I
of you.
didn't look it up.
Look up.
It was just right here. I was already looking at it.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. What do I have? I have a +1 to animal handling. See how
I knew she was looking down. It's down 5 degrees. That does not
I'm
qualify.
like, I can see it right here.
Geometry.
She looks
Ooh,
down.
ooh, okay. I got an 18. I got an 18.
Oh yeah. So that would give you advantage on animal handling check.
Oh wait, what was I rolling with that one? Was that just a flat luck check?
I don't know, but it succeeds. So you're good.
Okay. Well, it was a 17 then. I was. Do I roll this with advantage or just roll 1?
Yeah. So what are you trying to do with the animal handling check?
I'm just trying to calm it down. Let it stay here. And if it wants to, if I get like high enough, I want to offer my shoulder, give it a couple pets. Be like,
Go ahead and roll.
okay. Well, let's see how. I don't know if I like these die for this. Hold on, I'm getting a different die. Hold on. I don't like that one either. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got an 18.
Okay. Cool. You pet it and it doesn't bite you back, but it does kind of like growl at you a little bit.
I'm just gonna be like, and we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there.
Okay.
Can I back away from it now? Does it seem like it's gonna bite me if I back away from it?
Give me a insight check.
Oh my goodness. I had to stay here the entire time and just calm down a freaking badger. I got a nat 20 on my insight.
You have a feeling it might still try to bite you.
Cool. What can I else do with that? Is it calmed down? I got an 18 on my animal handling. Does it dislike me now? Am I just gonna stand near it? Like, what's happening?
Yeah. So I mean, when you pet it, it let you pet it, but it did not seem to enjoy it.
So why would it still bite me as I walk away?
Back away and just let it stay there. You know what I'm saying? Close the door.
But I did an insight check on it, and it's still gonna bite me if I back away.
You are a rogue.
Yeah. Disengage is a thing.
I got it. I guess I'll bonus action disengage. Is there anyone else in that room right now?
Yeah, I am.
Can I pick up my brother and bring him with me? No, I'm kidding. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Yeah, you can only do that with Jarther because he's small.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'll just walk out of the door. Leave the badger there.
How far are you walking?
Towards, Kano. As far as I can get.
You can get on the other side of them.
Do I still have an action? Or was that my action?
Use
Okay,
your
great.
action.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Precipitation, yeah. Precipitation.
You're up to Kano.
So how much room's left in that hallway to that door?
How much? What do you mean?
How much room is left in that space?
In this space?
Yes.
Like none. Like the ladder's pretty much occupied this space right here, and the trap occupies that space right there.
Oh, because I was going to try to take the beds and wedge them in.
The
hallway.
what?
The beds.
Oh, you can try.
Yeah, try.
So
This is rapidly becoming an incredibly funny set of occurrences.
So I would disarm the trap,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go and try to get the beds.
That's going to be a check to disarm the trap.
Are you sure I shouldn't do that?
Well, I mean, it's my trap. It's a hunting trap. I'm skilled in hunting. I'm pretty sure I know how to disarm
Oh
them.
no.
But would you do it correctly? Heat of the moment.
Well, we're not really in the
When
heat
you
of a
roll
moment
natural
anymore.
Run, I'm gonna laugh.
We still have your adrenaline going up because you did just get hit in the face with a fireball, to be fair.
Well, I also put it together,
At
so...
my 8th level, I'm taking the lucky feat.
I'll let that be a sleight of hand check to disarm the trap, and receive it back in its original form.
17.
That's pretty good.
No problem at all. You pick up your hunting trap. That is your action.
Okay. Rip. And then I'm going to...
To grapple the beds. Well, there's currently a walk by that badger, you're gonna get bit.
And I'm just gonna stop right there.
Anything else?
Nope.
Wait, why did Kano go back to the badger?
Because I'm gonna go rip the beds out and try to stuff them in that hallway.
We'll just ignore this combatant right here. We gotta move beds, guys. We're gonna take a break right there. So.
Okay.
Oh, we're taking a
Break time.
He's about to come
Break
smashing through that door.
time.
All right, welcome back. We are top of the round with Jarthur. What would you like to do?
So, Jarthur is going to communicate with everybody and tell them that he has come up with a plan. And his plan is as such. He's going to say, I have this spell that I have yet to use that is quite useful. Makes wind. I propose that we set a fire in front of this door here, and I use this wind to blow all the smoke from that fire into this room and suffocate all the people inside. Yeah. So that is his plan as such.
Gust of wind.
It's warding
Warding
wind,
wind.
I believe. It's concentration, I believe. I'm just gonna pull it up. And it just causes like a. Yeah, it's a 10-minute. A strong wind blows around you in a 10-foot raise and moves with you.
Other creatures.
And as following deafens other creatures, extinguishes unprotected flames in the area. Their torch size are smaller. Pushes out vapor, gas, and fog. Dispersed by strong wind. Rain.
So, basically, it's going to be centered around me, and I'm going to be standing such that, like, the smoke will go into that door. If I can get everybody, so I'm going to say, hey, I'm ready to cast this, but can we get a fire started with like the ladders and the beds?
I mean,
So I'm just going to relay that. Well, we can, yeah, but we need to get a sufficient amount of fuel. Before we do this, because we gotta do as much as we possibly can quickly. So that's what I'm gonna communicate, and I'm just that's mostly what I'm gonna be doing in my turn. I'm not gonna use any actions or anything as far as that's concerned.
That brings us to Hammond.
Yes.
What? Okay, for the smoke check, who would you make roll for?
What do you mean?
Like, is there going to be a roll that someone has to do with, like, making the smoke be produced or something like that?
No, it's a spell. It just automatically happens.
But how?
I can actually make it.
I don't know. I feel like.
What are you asking
like
for? As far as casting the spell, if he has to roll a luck check to be able to cast wind?
No, I'm talking about how the smoke will go into the room. Like, is it going to be a saving throw for them?
We'll figure out when we get there. Okay.
Figure out when we get there. I'm just deciding who should I cast guidance on.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna cast guidance on Jarthur, just in case he needs it.
I think we'll take a few turns to get this fire set up. So I mean, they could bust out any moment. So, you know.
All right.
Yeah, good. So. Oh my gosh.
Alright, it is Badger's turn.
See all the badgers.
He is going to turn around to Kano. First one will be a 9 to hit. Second one will be a 12 to hit. Both of those miss.
I'm about to kick him up against the wall.
He's going to dig a hole down into the ground. About like 10 feet down. You will get opportunity.
I'm just gonna squish the poor boy.
You know what? We're just gonna swap at him with the claws. We ain't even gonna grab him. 26.
Yep.
Just instant kills this badger.
6.
And then he burrows under the ground about 5 feet. And goes over about 5 feet. So there's like a small hole left behind, but you don't actually.
I'm gonna take a crap in the hole.
Eric,
roll
what
for that.
if you roll?
Let me leave the room first.
But your modifier is number 2.
Nah, it's gotta be Constitution.
I leave the room. I leave the room. Unless there's something up there for me.
Kano has eaten way too much fruit lately.
Performance in nature.
Oh my goodness. That's disgusting. Yeah, Eric, describe to me what Kano's poop looks like as the DM, as he poops into the hole.
No, I don't want you to do that.
It's my job!
We're holding him hostage until he describes
And I'm
Kano's
gonna
poop.
move on until he describes it.
What the heck?
Kano's the one who brought it up.
Alright.
All right, let's not do that.
I am going to. Let's see. What can I do that is most useful to advance the plan?
Grab a bed,
Bring
bring the linens, bring everything, and set it in a pile in front of the door, and we'll set it on fire.
Probably not strong enough to pick up a bed.
And then grab the linens.
I grab linens. As much as I can carry. Okay. I take off. I assume that Badger can't hit me through 5 feet of ground. So I just walk by him. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I swear, if the badger ends up being like our moral enemy,
So we're just putting all of the.
If I'm at this point, it'd just still be sleeping.
Yeah,
right?
so it's like you see just a peaceful badger just laying there.
I close up the bag of holding. I bonus
All right.
action dash to get over here.
Yep.
And dump everything. Where should I dump it?
Like on where the ladder is, basically, like in that spot.
Dump everything on where the ladder is.
So I'm gonna roll the first thing to pick them up as your object interaction. The second one, an action to actually. Actually, no. Dropping is fine. Yeah, you drop them.
And then I walk over to here.
Okay.
And listen at this door.
Roll me perception.
25.
Okay. You hear murmur.
Guys, there are murmurs behind this door.
Zephyr, you're up.
I'm going to. Can I try to pick up the bed?
Sure. Give me a.
Well, I'm not in there, but I'm gonna run in there, try to pick up the bed.
All right. What's your movement normally?
30.
All right. That's 40 feet you've used to get to him. Having to use your bonus action to dash. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
All right. It's a 3.
You're very unathletic,
I'm
unfortunately.
not good at picking things up. I'm really trying, guys.
You start picking up on the bed and you hear something pop, and you're like, "Oh!"
I now have chronic back pain.
That will persist for the entirety of the campaign.
It's canon now.
Gives you a -1 on all of your
I did it.
stretch checks.
Ah!
Anything else?
Can I have moved it 1 inch? Just like drag that?
No.
Okay.
Not with a
Oh,
3.
that's my turn then.
All right, Kano, your turn.
I'm gonna go and I'm actually gonna grab the bed. I'm gonna pat her on the head first and be like, "Nice try, little one."
But you don't have to roll for that.
Pick up the bed.
You're strong enough. You can pick
Oh,
up the
okay.
bed. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pick up the bed.
Yeah.
And then
I'll give you difficult terrain while carrying a bed on your back through. doors. So. Have the bed on your back. This is. Anything else?
Nah.
Dash.
Okay.
Once Kano gets there with the bed, I say we just start lighting it on fire, and then we can just add stuff on.
Let me get it out of my hands first.
Well, obviously, we're not going to light it on fire while it's in your hands. Oh, that'd be pretty fun. A barbarian carrying a bed over his shoulder, and it's just on fire as he's running down a hall.
All right. So drop the bed. We're up to the top right here. Hey, Jarther, you are up.
I can't really do anything to lift the bed. Do I want to do that? Is there like, I'm looking at this door. Is there like any indication that anyone's been trying to open it?
Roll me a perception check.
I have the guidance, I believe.
Yeah, you do.
That is a straight 8.
Yeah. You haven't seen the door move at all.
Okay. A little bit more about the door. Is it like that there's like a gap, like a sizable gap in this door? Is it wooden? Is it stone? What can you tell me about it?
It's a solid oak door. There's basically slats. They're like 2 inches thick, maybe like 8 inches wide. It has a metal bar across the top and a metal bar across the bottom with rivets in it, which are what is holding these planks together to make the full surface of the door. It has just a handle right there. It has no window on it. It has no iron bars. It has no openings. The edges of the door, the sides of the door are covered up with the door frame. The top of the door is covered up with the door frame. There is maybe like a quarter of an inch, half an inch underneath the door clearance between the door.
All right. I'm gonna go up to this door, and I will cast Arcane Lock on the door.
You can't get to the door. There's ladders and a bed in the way.
There shouldn't be a bed in the way. There should only be linens right now, right?
The bed, right?
Yeah.
You said it.
No, not yet.
Were you not planning on dropping the bed? You're just planning on carrying it over there and holding it?
Well, yeah, because I took my action in my dash. And...
Okay, well,
I didn't think he made it all the way over there yet.
So there's 3 ladders, which are blocking the way, and then the linens thrown on top of those. So Arcane Lock, do you have to see it or do you have to touch it?
I have to touch it. Is there any way I could like reach across and like just tap it? I just have to touch the door. It doesn't matter where. Like you could rule it as difficult terrain, I'd still probably be able to make it. You know.
I'm trying to envision
because there's slats in the
3 ladders look like. Then you throw sheets on top of them. Like in my head, I'm just trying to figure out like how would they be oriented. You know. Give me a luck check, DC 12, to be able to reach it.
That's a 5, so no.
So,
no
you
good.
Stumble across the ladders that are there. You try to reach, but your short little arms are in the way, and your shoulders actually like butting up against the ladders themselves.
So I can't reach it, basically. Okay, that's fine.
Is he like grunting or anything? Like,
I don't know. Is he?
No, Jarther's a small guy, and he's like.
Well, no, because what I was going to say is, like with that psychic message John did, if I would hear you grunting or straining to get through.
It's not necessary as long as we keep the door closed. And we got a lot of stuff holding it closed right now, so it's not, like, super...
Because Kano could pick Jarther up and basically hold him and push him
You already dropped the bed. I mean...
I meant after.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter, like... I don't know. Can I hold my action to do this and like have somebody help me get like close enough to this to cast Arcane Lock on the door? Or do you want?
You already trying.
Yeah, that's fine.
So basically, I'm holding my action to cast a spell, and I'm just saying, "Hey, somebody, give me a hand here. I can't quite reach the door because little arms."
That makes sense.
Hammon's turn.
Hamlin will just give guidance to Kano.
You could have him help me get the
I guess is he? I thought he was a Jork though.
No, he's a human.
Oh, then I think Hamlin will go up and help Jarther hit the door.
You can freely reach the door with a little bit of help.
Okay, so I will cast Arcane Lock on the door, and that will make it so that the DC to break, open, or lock or unlock the door will be increased by 10. Excuse me. And that's until dispelled. Also, the password for this is we won!
Got it.
Pineapple.
I'm gonna communicate that as well. Nah. We could do artificer explosive device. AED. AED, yeah.
That's dumb and you know it.
Device.
Alright, y'all gonna have to bear
It's a
with me.
callback.
Y'all are making me figure out a whole bunch of new rulings I've never had to deal with. So
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome, man. We're helping you.
Yes.
I mean, you
we're
are
helping
helping me because I gotta figure all this stuff out now instead of later.
It's not like we're recording or anything.
All right.
Yeah.
No
it's
pressure.
really not
No pressure at all.
Absolutely no pressure, man.
I really hope that Jarthur can once again screw up an encounter and totally render it impossible for it to go as planned, just because, that's kind of his thing.
Oh, really?
I mean, that is not necessarily what I strive to do. Like, sometimes it's fun playing the encounters the way they're intended to be played, but a lot of times it's really fun when you are creative enough to come up with a solution for something.
Wow, just toot your own horn.
Hey, it's happened with other situations that people have come up with stuff that even in my session, people came up with stuff that I was like, I was not expecting you to do that. Okay, now I got to pivot. My favorite was I gave one clue, and
I was make a call to find out.
It was like somebody made a nat 20 on like researching the clue, and they basically figured out the entire thing from that. And I was like, oh shoot, they're just gonna go straight to the final boss here. I gotta pad this session out, pad it out. I'm not done building the final boss yet. So I had them run into some throwaway enemies in the forest, and I was like, and that's where we'll end it this time. I was like, frantically trying to build the map of the final boss.
What did you do? What did you do?
All right,
you had to call for help.
All right, let's do this, guys. Confident DM time. Yeah, so you cast Arcane Lock, no problem at all.
Yep.
The door now has an Arcane Lock on it.
Did you have to call someone whether or not we could like do smoke damage to someone? Asphyxiation. No breathing. Don't
Answering.
breathing.
Is air bubble a thing in this game?
Air bubble?
No. It's a spell in another game. I can't remember which one.
You can kind of do something like that. Like tiny hut.
Yeah, that's true. That would work.
We're up to Mr. Badger Guy.
We are the Badgers.
Signor Badger. ¿Qué haciendo?
Badger.
Patty. That is skip.
There's nothing to notice.
This guy is going to walk up and attempt to open the door to find out it's locked. Then
This is like a horror movie now for these mages.
Mm-hmm.
by the way, Jarther, that spell costs 25 gold worth of components to call, so you'll need to deduct that amount.
What if I just gave him the components that the spellcasters outside have?
No. It's a listed price, and I've already made the ruling that it has a listed price. You just
pay the price. You don't have to.
It's assumed that you have it, so I'm not making you guys go and actually find the physical object. But when it specifically states the gold amount,
I am in debt to the town fund at a tune of 7 gold.
I got you covered.
Okay. So I have 0 gold right now.
That's broke.
I am the flat broke boy because I have clever idea. I called dibs on the loot from this room because, you know.
No dibs. You're not allowed to do that.
Both
No,
the
it's
rogues
fine.
in this conversation say no to that.
Okay, that's fair.
The rogues went, you said the word loot, and then you said no? What?
We deviated an entire session for the sake of some loot. There's no way
That's
you're
fair.
calling
Yes,
dibs.
literally.
Okay.
Literally,
How about dibs on any spell scrolls or
Okay.
spells?
No, even then, you have to get to it first.
Wow.
I'll get it for you.
Yep.
Everyone gets what they get, and then we trade it around. It's only fair.
It's just Zephyr frothing at the mouth and Kano like physically holding her back as she's like fixing his scrolls. So, are they dying due to smoke inhalation yet?
oh, I've got.
We haven't even set.
I
we
have to
haven't
do a lot of research on the fly here, so.
Just going until I roll on that one.
We haven't even set the fire yet, Maria.
Oh. Then why is he rolling?
Because they're trying to.
Oh, they're
I
trying to
was
get
rolling
through the
until I
thing.
rolled on that one, so that I won't roll on that one again. That's how luck.
Got it. That's how it works. No. I check my dice every couple so often. I roll them all, and whoever rolls
I just rolled a 3, a 2, and then a 20. What's with that?
Sometimes I feel like my dice are mutinying.
That's my net one for the week.
For the week? You only get one of those a week?
Yeah, he's only allowed one of those a week. He threatens his dice not to do it otherwise. Because that's what an intelligent human being does.
I will take Makai's bandsaw and
Put
cut
it
it
to you
in
like
half.
this.
Zoro, go already! Why are you taking you so long?
Alright!
You did not just say that. You did not just say that.
I
Yeah, this is all Zoro's fault.
door or the space between the door or under the door to try
He
to
already said there was under the door.
And this,
that door?
sorry.
Yeah, so there's small crack underneath the door.
I would like to try to look under it.
Okay. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Same roll, 15.
You don't see it.
Can we get on lighting the fire now?
You want the other bed?
Yeah.
We can add that after we light it on fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will go over here, strike my tinderbox, and
And as he starts,
Kano, step away from the fire, please.
The sheets start lighting up, and it slowly starts burning on its way towards the ladder. Anything else?
No, well, I'm gonna stand here and hide.
Alright. Zephyr.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the wood to help it burn faster.
Okay.
Do you want me to actually roll for it or no?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Or would that be like
A nat 20? That's a nat. I just rolled a nat 20.
Sure, yeah. So
Can
the
you
fire
burn
starts
faster?
engulfing these ladders right in front of the door.
Someone should know.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw the bed I have been holding, throw it on top of it.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to start. I'm going to stop here when I see the badger.
As you throw the bed on the fire actually starts to simmer down.
Yeah, you can't stifle a fire like that, bro.
I'll make smoke anyway.
It will smoke a good deal. Alright, whose turn is it? No.
Alright, we are up to Jarther.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast that warding wind, and I'm gonna back up so that the wind is blowing towards that room. Because basically, it's like a 10-foot repulsion aura. I'm just gonna move so that it will. The area that is repulsing forward is pushing into that room, so that there's a good bit of wind pushing the smoke and stuff.
Okay, got it. So
That is my action.
So as you do this, you see the smoke. It does pick up the fire. Now the bed is starting to catch a light. You see the smoke kind of hit up against the door and curl back up, hits the roof, and starts coming back into the main chamber that you guys are in.
It would be pushing.
It would be pushing, just go
The
like
warding
this.
wind would keep it from pushing
What's
towards us.
the range of it?
Warding wind is like a 10-foot square, and it just pushes everything away from me.
Okay,
So I'm like backed up against the wall, so it's only gonna go that way.
So this cavern is 15 foot tall, so it will push up against the wall and then travel upwards and start filling like the top 3 foot of the cavern.
Okay, that's
How much is going under the door?
Kinder no bueno.
It's a 10-foot radius, so it also goes up.
No, just pick up Jarther. Pick him up. So he's close to the ceiling.
Of 20 feet.
Correct, but the radius is from his point.
Yes.
Again, just pick him up.
So when I'll do it when it gets to my turn.
You are 3 foot tall, so 3 foot
Yeah.
Pick him up and
plus
hold
10
like
foot
this.
is 12 foot.
Do I have
So-
to wait?
I'm saying that if it starts going over us, it'll go up too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's not coming. It's not hitting you. It's at the very,
Okay.
very top of this chamber where some of the
Again,
smoke is
just-
coming up.
Just
I want
pick
to
him
pick Jarther up in the air
Yes.
and hold him so it.
That is the thing that we can do.
That's what I was asking if I have to wait till my turn to
Yes,
do it.
yeah,
Okay.
you can do that freely on your turn.
Yeah, alright. I also have concentration on that spell, just FYI.
You also have what?
So don't drop him.
Concentration on warding.
Yep.
It will also cause anybody who does
It's difficult terrain, right?
it's difficult terrain for creatures, and then attack rolls of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage if the attack would pass through the wind.
Okay, that will bring us to Hammond.
Hammond's gonna go up and just preemptively hold Jarther up in the air and then, like, give a motion to Kano being like, you got this.
Okay.
So the help action essentially to cut Kano?
He's just going to hold up Jarther and then give the help action to Kano.
I didn't realize the ceilings were 15 feet. I thought they were 10.
No, I did state specifically the opening doors were 10 feet wide each and 15 foot tall. I'm keeping the ceiling height the same height as the doors. So I did not state the ceiling height, but that's the best assumption I can make since I didn't state specifically the ceiling height.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
So
Did you go back? Wait. Did you go back and look at the recording?
what?
That would be pretty fun if you did.
See what you put as the height?
Probably not. I don't think you can do that mid-play.
No.
I don't know what software Eric uses for the recording though, so I suppose it could be possible. Giving him ideas.
We are up to. Okay. And then we got his turn.
He's in the wall?
He's just burrowing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He's just making a little home there for himself. He's having a good time. I want to see my little boy. And I want to see Good.
We are up to Patty. I'm assuming nothing for Patty.
Unless there's something for him to look at.
Okay.
Are you online?
Yes.
Holy crap!
Cameo time.
Are the people in there doing like intelligence checks and failing miserably or something?
They're doing things.
They are doing things. Got it.
Like that. I don't like you saying they're just doing things. I want to know what they're doing. That they're burrowing out to attack us in the front.
That would be pretty funny.
So, Jarther and Hammond will notice that this door just completely gets obliterated as you see the remnants of a magic missile just split through the wood, and it kind of like falls away. The door actually falls backwards.
Got it.
I can answer more questions about what they were doing after the game, but it's going to take a long time to describe everything that just happened. So, for brevity's sake, I'm going to leave it there. However, that does meet the trigger of this guy. Jarther, you're going to have magic missile coming your way.
Would it be at disadvantage with all the smoke going in?
No, magic missile automatically hits.
Oh.
It just hits.
Well, no, because I meant their eyesight.
Doesn't
it would
matter.
Be like,
it just hits.
As long as they can, would they be able to see through the smoke?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
If they can't see me, they can't cast magic missile.
That's true, actually.
That's what I was talking about. If they could see with all the smoke going in.
I will look that up.
Oh, Cloud does blind.
Yeah, but only if it's like enough. So like, it depends on how smoky the fire is. It depends. Do you want me to just roll like a luck check, and if it's high enough for like a certain DC, you just say they can't see me?
Yeah, because they have to see. Depends on how much smoke a bed and ladders and.
How much smoke can a ladder and bed linens make?
Well, it depends on how wet the wood is, too, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna basically, for the magic missile specifically, I'm just gonna make it a luck check for each individual dart as to whether or not that dart would make contact. Just for simplicity's sake, just meet it straight down the middle with a DC 11 luck check.
All right. You want me to roll it, or are you rolling it?
You roll 3 luck checks.
I will tell you which. So I got a 14, a 13, and a 10.
Okay, got you. So the last one does hit. That's going to be 4 force damage.
All right.
From this guy.
And I will roll my Constitution
correct.
saving throw. It's a 9, so I lose concentration on Warding Wind.
Okay.
Now, would the magic missile actually go through the wind?
Actually, you know what? If I can see him, I can counterspell that magic missile.
There's disadvantage on attack.
Okay.
If he can see me, I should be able to see him. I will spell that magic missile.
Attack.
Sure. So you counterspell that magic missile. You do not take that 4 force damage. In the future, I'm gonna let it fly this time. In the future, let me know before.
I was thinking like I would get hit by it without having a chance to counterspell it. But if he can see me and I can see him, you know what I'm saying? I could counterspell.
Sure. Yeah.
There's no rule.
And then we got number 3. I need both Hammond and Jarther to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hammond got an 8.
I got an 11, so that's probably whatever.
Yeah, so you guys are both going to fail. So this is Burning Hands.
Right, Hammond's dead.
2, 3, 5. That will be 10 fire damage.
Oh, Hammond's down.
Hammond loses concentration, falls down.
Well,
he does
Hammond's
not
down.
death save, so he is currently dead.
What do you mean he doesn't get down?
You took your damage for the full amount.
And I passed that Constitution saving throw, so Warding Wind is still in effect.
Okay.
Well, Hammond's dead.
Then we got this guy right there.
That's unfortunate.
There. We got number 5.
He didn't even get to use any of his heals.
Yep. Yep. That's what happens sometimes.
All right. Go ahead and give me 3 more luck checks. This other guy is also going to be casting magic missile at you.
2 fails and 1 success.
So that will be 6 damage on the first one, and then 6 damage on the second one. No, I'm sorry, that's 5 and 5. So 2 con saves.
Both of them passed.
Okay. And then you'll take your 10 force damage.
Yeah.
Then we got that guy right there. Yep. So go ahead and make me 3 more luck checks.
Wait, why are they all getting ready actions?
I give them the same possible actions as you guys, and you guys gave them 3 full turns in combat to get prepared.
Fails. 2 fails.
That's true.
That'll be 4 damage, and then another 4 damage.
So 8 total,
So
and
2
2
damage, 2 con saves.
constitutions. I passed both of those on states because it's just 10, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. If the damage isn't above 20, it's just 10. That's his turn. His turn.
Jeez, I'm looking pretty weak right now, but I have kept the saving throws, so they're still getting smoked out.
So this says it can, but you can also cast it behind it.
All right, we are up to
Really
Zora.
wish I had had shield. Really wish I had shield for that.
Yeah, exactly. No, shield. Oh, shield works with magic missile.
Yeah, exactly. I could have shielded and not taken anything from any of those magic missiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of seems like you
I'm
might
going
need
to-
what I have.
Dash. Bonus action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so dashing. I have plenty of.
Bring over the fire.
I'm gonna stay right here.
I'll give you a deck save to avoid the fire.
Don't care. I just thought something better to do. Actually, I do care. I do appreciate that. But I'm gonna stay here.
It is difficult terrain everywhere within 10 feet of Arthur.
Okay, I dashed.
No, it's only the one square at the limits.
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure.
hide behind this corner.
For what was the spell again?
A warding wind. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If not, it's the matter of like 10 feet of movement essentially. So
What do you mean I don't have access to that? Oh, it's not Player's Handbook.
yeah, it's XGE, whatever that is.
What are you looking up?
Xanathar's.
What are you looking up?
Wording Wind.
Yeah, it's right here. Hold on.
Yeah, it says the area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you. So it'd be
Okay,
all-
that's fine.
but it doesn't matter in this case, but just for future reference. You are-
I'm gonna try to hide behind this wall here.
Okay.
Oh, was this difficult right here? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So I had to dash to. In that case, I will.
If you're trying to use your short bow, it wouldn't be an advantage anyway because you have to pass through the warding wind for that.
I will cast Healing Word on Jarthur.
Jarthur, are you using with the ring or with your spells?
With my spells. The ring can only cast it myself. I can cast it someone else. I'm gonna save that.
So what? 2d4 plus what?
It's 1d4 plus spell costing.
1d4.
No.
For me, it's 5. No, 4.
Yeah.
5. I mean, minimum.
I will take anything I can get.
That was a crappy spell slot use, but okay.
All right. We are up to Zephyr.
Alright, Zephyr's in the hallway.
Yeah,
She's going
just to my left.
She's going to step so that she can see into the room. And then cast Shatter at the 3 mages that are standing in the right middle.
Right in the middle here.
Yep, all 3.
So, what is your passive perception?
10.
Yep, you see all of them. So Shatter is a 10-foot. You could hit it. Where are you centering it at?
On the middle one.
On the middle one, guy right there.
Yeah, so I can hit all 3.
Okay,
There's 4.
Go ahead and cast Shatter.
Well,
Can't
wait,
see.
there's 4 there?
There's 4 there.
there's
It looks like there's 3.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Can you like spin it a little bit? Yeah, that's great.
Oh, am I able to hit all 4 then if I put it in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll
Yeah, it's a
hit
10
all 4.
Yep.
Oh,
So that's
goodness.
what?
That
All
is
of them have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, con save and my spell save DC is 15.
What is the?
Oh wait, hold on, is it? Thunder damage.
Yeah.
What is your question, Eric?
What is the saving throw proficiencies for wizard?
It's not wizard. She's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
I know. What do you know? What the saving throw proficiencies are for wizard?
For wizard
Proficiency is intelligence.
Yeah.
You're another saving throw they're proficient in.
I don't have it listed,
Oh,
but let me pull it up.
It's intelligence and wisdom, I think.
Yeah.
It might
I
be
can get it up
wisdom
in about
because
3
Sorry, my sheet is very non-everything. Because that would take up like.
It's wisdom. It's intelligence and wisdom. Intelligence
gotcha.
and wisdom.
That does not apply.
So not con.
So, just straight con save. That will
Yes.
be What was the DC? 14, you said?
Huh.
15. 15.
15. Fail, fail. Pass, fail.
It's only one pass.
And I'm gonna do this as a quicken spell, so it's actually my bonus action.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's one sorcery point I just used.
How much damage was it, Maria?
I did 11 damage to each
11?
one of them.
So half is 5.
11,
Yeah, half is 5.
11, 5 is...
And then I'm gonna firebolt the one in the middle.
Okay, which one in the middle? There's 2.
Left middle.
This one?
Got it?
Yeah, here. Yep.
I'm gonna give him a luck check to not get hit by that. He is not gonna get hit by that.
Why?
Because you're firing through smoke and you have a hard time seeing.
Oh, okay. But I said like, okay.
I still don't think that that's the best call, but for consistency's sake, we're gonna rule it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Even though the gust spell says non-magical range attacks. Is it just the smoke that I'm not able to see them? Because this is a magic.
It's just the smoke.
It's the fire, not the wind.
And it's not. Yeah, it's warding wind. It's any physical ranged attack has disadvantage, not magic.
But it's not. It's not physical. It's magical.
So was magic missile, and I still let him have a chance to avoid damage, which saved his life. So.
Okay.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay then. I'm okay with it, I guess. Okay. That's it then.
Kano.
If I move...
By the way, the smoke is starting to fill the room without the door there, for the record.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I move
sorry. Can I move away? Can I move away?
Yeah, how far are you trying to move away? You're on the door here.
Just back up, basically, and get a little bit out of the way. Yeah, there you go.
Does the badger get opportunity of attack?
No, it's under the ground.
Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to step out, and I'm going to grab Arthur by his collar, and I'm going to pull him out of the doorway.
Okay.
Good.
Are you resisting that, Jarther?
No, not at all. I'm like woozy on my feet. I'm just getting dragged.
So, and then, does that count as an action or object interaction?
I'll allow that.
I like modified shove bonus
So
action.
then I'm gonna.
Well, actually, no. It would be an action to pick someone.
Okay.
Up. Yeah.
I'm not really picking. I'm just grabbing and pulling him out of the doorway.
It's an uncontested grapple check, I think, is what the actual ruling is, right?
That would be rules as written. Yeah. Man, I really should have taken.
Because I was just gonna pour a potion down his throat. That was my other thing. That's why I was asking. Or at least hand him one.
Yeah, it is an action to pick someone up. So.
Then I'm gonna. There.
You're up to this guy.
I just want to make sure I'm moving far enough to where he doesn't get hit.
Yep. So the smoke is currently filling the chamber that these guys reside in. I do, Maria. I need you to make me an Arcana check.
I'm not very good at that.
Oh,
I got a 14. 14?
Yeah. So when you cast Shatter, you started to feel physically unwell for some reason. What was your question?
I was just gonna retcon a little bit so I could put him behind me.
Yeah.
No, keep me close enough that my warding wind is still blowing into there.
It would have to be right there for it. Yeah.
I was trying to keep you away from the badger.
And badger schmadger. I'm not scared of no badger.
So
no stinking badgers.
What the heck with this?
We don't need no stinking badgers.
Exactly.
I'm
glad somebody got that reference.
Stinking badger.
We got it.
It's from a older movie.
Right?
UHF.
He's going
Parent Trap, wasn't
right
it?
here.
No.
UHF.
He's going to cast Burning Hands down the hallway, which will hit nobody. Move to the
Great.
side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Hammond's corpse.
Well, yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
just burnt Hammond.
More burnt.
We are really bad at keeping NPCs alive. You know that, John?
He has 8 hit points. He got killed by 1 magic missile.
No, he got hit by Burning Hands, not magic.
Oh, he
missile.
got hit by 1 burning hands. That's not viable.
All right. Number 5. There.
Oh, it's wrapped around.
That check.
That's a weird one. I have to go to bed.
Sleep is good.
You're up to Jarthur.
Oh boy, Jarthur's not feeling too hot.
Do you have potions and stuff?
I do. I guess I'll save that for later. I'm gonna down another potion.
2d4 plus 2. As your action, any bonus actions or movement?
I'm gonna stay where I am so that the breeze keeps blowing into the whatever. Can I get a better look at that? Actually, hold on a sec.
Better look at what? Where you are?
Yeah, in like relation to I heal 7.
Can you see?
Yeah, sort of. So right where I'm standing, it's still like the wind is blowing in a radius around me, and it's blowing around the corner down into there.
Yeah. You still have line of sight through that corner, so yeah, the smoke is still not
Okay. And since I all right, I'll just yeah, I'm gonna hang out there for now. Gotta keep up on with this smoke plan because it's maybe working. I don't know.
Okay, we are up to the 5.
I feel like this encounter's been fun because I'm using a lot of spells that I don't normally have a use for.
Yeah. Yeah, spells I've never heard of before in my life. Okay.
They're not very, common or good.
I'm gonna have to turn this around.
Common or good?
Nope. Well, I mean, there's a reason that.
Wow, I just rolled 12 3 times in a row.
Alright, they're gonna walk up to the door, cast Burning Hands. It's also not gonna hit anybody.
Nice.
4. It's going to go up here.
Does anyone have any AoEs?
I have one.
At this point, all I have is like Thunder Wave. It's like the only Well, it's the only AoE I have right now.
Well, how close are they together?
They're all bunched up right here. It's crazy.
Almost all of them.
No,
heard you say
I mean
that.
like
I heard
10
what
foot
you said.
radius sphere. That's
So they're gonna
20
think something
feet.
else.
I won't share it.
I could do one within 20 feet, right?
He
be
is
able
gonna
to
go
hit.
up here. That'll be 5, 10, 15,
Is he
20.
in the fire?
Dex check to not.
All that.
Burn.
That'll be. Wait, that's the wrong. He's gonna stand right there.
Sup, buddy?
He is going to. He's not gonna look so hot as he walks through this fire. He kind of like stumbles across the fire that has been burnt down a little bit, but is still very much blowing smoke into his face. He's kind of
So-
coughs.
Question: Is there such a thing as double difficult terrain?
No.
I am rolling yes.
Okay.
Wait, yes? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Because he's got to go through the wind and the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, the wind and the fire.
Here, he still used all of his movement to use 2 spaces. However, this Burning Hands is actually probably going to hit some people. So.
Okay.
I'm going to counterspell that.
Okay. What level are you
Dude,
counterspelling?
you only have.
It's a level 3 spell slot to counterspell.
Got it. It is dispelled. Or not dispelled. It is counterspelled.
Yeah.
Then we.
I don't want to take any more damage. Thank you very much.
Patty the bear. Go
Patty,
ahead and roll me a perception check.
let's roll a perception check. Advantage? Based on spell?
If it's going to be based off smell, are you looking for something specific?
No, I'm rolling because you said
yeah. So it's
Alright,
not.
19.
It's just a visual thing. Okay. Patty doesn't see anything out of the ordinary.
the 19.
Um,
Patty is growing concerned with the noises and cracks the door.
Didn't you crack the door open since they open outwards? They open out or in?
They open outwards, but Patty can go.
Number 7 is going to cast magic missile at whoever that is.
That's
I'm still going to give you the luck check, so go ahead and give me luck checks to get it. 11.
Success. Fail.
That's going to be 5 and 5. Force damage total. Then their turn will conclude. 8.
I just thought of a potentially better way for the whole magic missile thing to work.
Yeah, what's that?
Just have the person roll a perception with a certain DC, and if they pass it, then they hit with all of the missiles.
What would that
attacking.
DC be?
It depends. How bad's the smoke? You could do like a luck check, and then the perception has to beat that.
Too complicated.
Go ahead and give me 3
I don't know
more.
if you want to. I don't know if you want to change now, but like, I think that makes a lot more sense.
Success. Critical thing.
Should you ever actually need to do something like that?
4 damage. They're going to carry on through that. They can get to that space right there. They're going to go ahead and make their save.
What are they even saving against?
The fire. They're trying to get over the fire.
Oh, trying to get. Oh,
Yeah.
So that's not a save. That's an ability check then.
No. I can explain it later. That's that person's turn. You're up to Zoro. You would get opportunity attack on that person. Choose.
I'm just gonna waste my reaction. Yeah. That is going to be a 20.
20 does.
I'm sorry. 23.
Yes, 23 also hits.
Did that get sneak attack?
No.
Why
It's
not?
once per round.
Satisfy any of the proponents for sneak attack. You either have to be attacking with advantage, or you have to have an ally within 5 feet of you, within 5 feet of the attacking target. No, they're 5 feet behind you.
I guess I was attacking it while it was still here.
Yes. And it was not adjacent to any of your...
Okay.
As it was moving through this space right here specifically.
Oh, nice. 13 piercing damage.
13. Noted. So this guy, Zephyr, you see this guy kind of around the corner. He gets stabbed in the back with a dagger, and he kind of just like
That was
jolts,
rapier, sorry.
Rapier. He kind of just jolts to life and looks at you, very shaken up, face to face with you. He's shocked by not only the fact that you just got stabbed in the back, but also that you're even there.
What do you mean the fact that I'm even there?
You were hidden behind, or you were behind a wall. Didn't know where you were.
Oh, okay. So I need you guys to help me out because I can't really hear it. So I want to cast a spell that has a 10-foot radius, but I want to get some of us in it. Like I want to get at least Jarthur in the 10-foot radius.
I think you can easily do that.
It's
yeah, but I wanna hit the max amount of people that I can on the other team, on the enemies.
Oh yeah, that'd be right there. What's the range on the?
It's a 10-foot radius.
I think I know what
it's
you're
10-foot radius. It's a cube too.
So I guess then
yeah.
Right here would get useful.
Could I get it farther to get more people in the room? It's 10-foot radius, so it's 20 feet diameter.
Aha! Wait, is it cubed or what's the spell?
It's actually a 10-foot radius sphere. It's called Wither and Bloom.
Okay, so with that, yeah, you could hit
pretty much everybody, right? If we can.
Yes.
Well, I need to hit the allies get to regain health, so I'm only trying to hit the ones that have been damaged, which is mostly Jarthur.
I mean, I've got injured, but I'm okay.
I'm actually down to almost half health.
Okay, then I will try to hit you three, and then as many enemies as I can.
You can do that when it's your turn. It's Zora's turn. His attack was his reaction from the previous guy.
Sorry, I thought that he had gone because you mentioned me being seen, and I was like, oh, it's my turn then.
No, I was finishing up describing the other guy's turn, and it goes to Zora.
Well, you did 12 damage on a reaction? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I did max damage on that attack.
Very good. All right, go ahead. Do your turn, Zora.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to see underground? Okay, in that case I'm gonna run around this way, not taking any opportunity attack, because he's just 5 in there, and a sneak attack on here.
Absolutely.
That's a critical fail.
You don't roll with advantage. The sneak attack is more dice. It doesn't give you advantage. Roll your damage.
Dang it. $11.
Zephyr. Your brother goes through the smoke. He's so blinded from the smoke, he's kind of just wildly swinging his rapier. He accidentally stabs you for 11 piercing damage.
Great! What a great thing! Okay, can I get myself in my spell then, too?
Once it's your turn. Zora, anything?
Oh my goodness.
Terrible. Apology. Sorry about that.
I'm just, you know what? We're gonna talk about this later.
Yeah.
The most passive aggressive, like, we're gonna talk about this later.
There will be words. Okay, man? We're gonna have to go over knife safety, and you have to retake your classes, and...
I'm gonna disengage, come back to here, and use 4 movements total. I'm going to take the extra bedroll I have and drop it on the fire. Try to build it up even bigger so they'll stop coming over. And then I already disengaged, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna move my last movement to there. Okay. It's my turn.
Okay.
Hey, Zephyr!
Sorry, now I have this. So I would like to move towards everyone else.
Yeah.
So that I can get myself... Yeah.
You can get to here before you take opportunities of attack.
If you disengage with your bonus action, you can get yourself and everybody else in one pass.
Okay.
Or you can take one opportunity attack and have that.
No, I'll disengage.
Okay.
So
And then I'm going to use this second level necromancy spell. So what it is that each creature of your choice in the area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage. In addition, creatures of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So you guys roll one of your hit dice and add 5 to it.
Nice.
At least I'm pretty sure that this works.
With 9.
All right.
I healed 10, so
And what happens to the
Okay.
enemies? Do they have a save or do they just take
2d6
Yeah,
necrotic, and it's a
a
save,
con
right?
save. Con save.
It's
Yeah.
a con save?
Yeah.
That'll be a 4.
Okay. They take 11 damage.
What is the range of that? You said it was a 10-foot radius?
10-foot radius. Yeah. So I'm trying to make it so the end. I'm putting the point like in the doorway, or like as far like so it still hits all of us in a line, but like
So
it's also moved over a bit.
it would hit all of you guys and one enemy with a 10-foot radius. Because I would give it a 20-foot diameter, which is 4 squares. If you're hitting Kano, 4 squares away from Kano is Mr. Wizard
Okay.
Guy.
Okay.
So, but that does kill Mr. Wizard Guy that's right next to you.
Yeah, and then I want to use the rest of my movement to go back to that corner.
To the corner you just were?
Yeah. And I already used my disengage bonus action, so I shouldn't get any opportunity attack.
25, 30. You can get back there. Wait,
Okay.
no, you can't. What's your movement speed is 35, right?
No, it's just 30, so I'll just stay there then.
Okay, so you could move 1 square back, but that would put you right in front of the door, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Don't do that.
Yeah, because difficult terrain. Alright. Initiative.
It's windy.
Wait. Sorry, can I actually click and spell that and then just throw a random firebolt at any wizard I see?
Yeah, you, currently see only wizard number 8 over there.
Cool, I'll do a firebolt at him.
Guys, can we like spin it so that the bear's this way?
22
That's
hits.
a much better angle, thank
You're
you.
gonna have to spin it where I can see all the numbers on the back.
Yeah. That's a 22 to hit, so I'm pretty sure 22 hits, if I'm correct.
Yeah, 22 does hit.
And I do 15 damage.
Oh, you had to deal 1.
Great. Wait to the 15 on that guy.
But 8 is dead. Alright.
This actually doesn't help us at all. I can't see anything now. Can you slide it more towards Eric?
Yeah.
No. Just slide the entire thing more towards Eric. Don't twist it any. There we go.
That's as far as we can go.
Danke.
Well, we could always just remove that tile where the bear is if the bear comes down the hall.
Oh, my back hurts.
To be fair, this is
So
the most
I'm gonna-
important stuff, and that's the most out.
I'm going to shoot at that with a crossbow.
You cannot. That's a badger that's under the ground. You do not know that he's.
Oh, well, I can't see because of the number.
Yeah,
I
Why
will
does it say
hold
bad?
my...
2.
That's not a
I
two.
just suck it right.
That is not a two.
I'll hold my action until somebody comes to the door.
Okay, what is your action?
I'm going to just attack, whatever. Depends on how close they get.
You gotta choose which attack is what.
Yeah, you have to choose the form of attack, either ranged or close range.
Or whatever.
Is this the hallway or is this the hallway?
This is the hallway right here.
Okay, so instead, I'm going to move. And then I'm going to set my trap. Set it up right there.
Got you. Go ahead and roll that for me. Anything else? Bonus action?
No.
Okay. Got 1.
Just straight up bear trap.
That's exactly what it is.
Alright, number 1 is going to go right here. I'm going to try and walk over there. That will be a dex save. She fails.
What does he face plant into the fire?
Yes, he actually does. He is no more. As he falls, the flames envelop his robes and start to glow a little bit more.
That's a terrible way to go. Oh my word.
Oh yeah.
Trying to escape a smoky room, falling in face first into fire.
We made a terrible trap.
We have number 5.
I am so proud of this. It may have been less convenient than I was hoping, but it's gone almost exactly.
We couldn't make it work exactly the way we wanted to. You know how Eric could have made this not work? Just you didn't notice that there were air ducts in the ceiling. Boom. No more smoke.
Yeah,
But they still have to climb over the fire.
There are no air ducts.
I know, but you could have been like, boom. We have air ducts now.
I take that back. There is an air duct in this room. However, it is a chimney, so the smoke is still filling up from the top of the room down towards. We have Jarther. You are up.
What do I want to do? I guess, can I move so that I can... Do I want to do that?
Go get your fidget cube.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
In front of me. I'm going to make a copy of myself and have it stand in front of where Kano put his trap. I'm pretty sure it's not concentration, so I can do it while I'm concentrating. Let me double check that, actually. Nope, not concentration. So I'm going to go ahead and move it so that it's standing in front of the door frame, like right next to where Kano put his trap. And just have it like start like moving its hands around as if it's casting a spell. Just, nice and obvious target for them to hit with nothing.
So that is going to trigger wizard number 5's. I don't know where it is. It's going to trigger his magic missile, and then the missiles go through this illusion, and you can tell very clearly it's not an illusion, but it did waste his spell.
Yeah.
That was the plan. And that's my action. So
Okay.
I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay there.
Rank number 2.
Continue blowing air.
Take some fire damage as he goes through. Alright, what is he saving on the trap?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
DC
13.
He fails. What damage is that?
It's a D4. So that's 4.
Does it also trap him in place? Like,
It does. It's limited by the chain, but since it wasn't that long, we didn't put a chain up. But usually it's no more than 3 feet.
Trap.
so he just got bear trapped.
I got it pulled up already.
I already pulling out so much new crap.
I've had it, I just keep forgetting to use it.
Right. We didn't level up, did we?
No.
We're just randomly pulling out all kinds of new crap in this.
The hunting trap is from the background.
Right, but you haven't used it.
I keep forgetting.
We did. I'm pretty sure we did level up recently, didn't we?
Recently, but not last session.
Well, I got counter spell, which I've been using a lot. My last level up, but like
Burning Hands, that is going to affect Zephyr and Jarther. So I need a dex save, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did he cast?
Burning Hands.
No, I'm not going to cast a counter spell on this.
Dex save was I got a 22.
I got an 18.
Nice.
Okay. That is both going to save. You're going to take 5 to half. That's going to be 2 fire damage each. Jarther, going to make your con save.
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me write down the health change. And the con save is an 8, so that's a fail.
This went way longer than
I lose concentration.
You lose concentration. The smoke stops
We've
billowing
only
into
been
that
doing this
back
battle
room.
for like an hour.
That's what happens when you've got
That
like
was number
10 enemies who
two. We'll
all
go up to
cast
number
attacks that deal
four.
4
Well, I mean,
damage.
I could have ran in there and died.
But you would have died.
You know,
Your
building
AC
a
doesn't.
fire is more fun.
It's a different way of doing it, I feel like. Can he get past the guy who's stuck in that bear trap?
Yes.
Okay.
They're very small creatures. I know
So
you can't really
if
see
he
that,
climbs
but they're, like,
over,
tiny.
then I get an opportunity to attack on
No,
him.
you don't. He's still within range of
What
you.
exactly are these, by the way?
Threatening range, yeah.
They're like little tiny.
Oh yeah, 5.
They're gnomes, aren't they?
That's gonna fail.
Are they
Does that mean I
gnomes?
can step on it?
Like
Swish.
squishing the mushroom guys in Mario.
Right.
So he's going to take a little bit of burning damage. He is going to cast Burning Hands
Oh, big surprise.
on Jarther and Zephyr.
All right. No.
12.
Alright, that's
I
going to
got
be 13 damage. A 12 will not save.
Okay, you said 13 damage?
I got a 3.
Okay, yeah, so that's going to be 13 damage to both of you guys. Rolled really well on that.
Over King.
Right, you got
I'm feeling a little crispy.
How crispy?
Half crispy.
Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget?
I understood that reference. Finally, a reference I'm young enough to understand.
I
Or is
don't
that
get
old
it.
enough to understand?
You youngins and your may-mays.
My word.
We are up to
Watch me whip.
Patty the Bear.
Buddy the bear.
Have the bear barrel down the thing and just run him over. That'd be great.
Buddy the bear sees 18.
Patty doesn't notice. Okay. You done? Patty? Okay. 5, 10, 5. First he's going to save against the fire, then he's going to opportunity attack from.
Yeah, you take that opportunity attack. Get wrecked.
3 rolled to hit.
Oh.
Let me do my thing.
Okay.
Maybe. Number 7. Oh boy. Oh boy. She just dies from the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be a 3-target burning hands too. Dang it. All right. Number 7 is out of there. All right, Zorro.
Wow, is going to.
We'll start looking into some caves.
You did hear me earlier say that Patty opened the door a little bit, right?
He did say
I
that.
did say that. Okay.
Because I asked him how, and he's like, with his teeth.
He's like,
Because we had to clarify if it opened or pulled.
Sure.
So I'm going to run back to here.
Yep.
And attempt to hide.
Okay, go ahead.
14.
Ready?
I will then shoot with my short bow.
You will get advantage.
I will shoot at number 4.
4, got it.
Alright. That is a 22.
That's it. Roll damage, sneak attack.
27.
Fantastic. 27 does knock him out.
I better kill him.
We're just stacking bodies right now.
There's a lot of bodies to stack.
I look at the badger.
Man, imagine all the
Okay.
teeth I have to pull.
Yeah, so the badger is still asleep.
All right, I have used my. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Zephyr.
Just died. So
Your what? Just
We can barely hear you now.
let me plug in these ones.
He's gonna plug in pizza skills.
What does it sound like?
I didn't catch any of that.
I didn't either.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah, much better.
those
Okay,
are like actually
good.
better than your actual headphones.
Well, I don't like these. It's fine. So what I want to do is I'm gonna do my last second level spell, and I'll just do another Wither and Bloom. So, yeah, and I'll do it so I can hit as many me, Jarther, and then as many as the baddies as we can.
Yeah, it'll be you, Jarther, and one bad guy.
Wait, really?
Are you sure? No, because it's
Can't you
20
hit
feet. I
the?
can
Can't you hit the one right there too?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You could. If it's
Badger's probably
centered
still
here,
underground.
5 feet underground.
You know, yeah, you're not getting the badger. He's over there, anyways.
But it's a
Yeah, you can
sphere,
actually
so
hit
it's a
you,
single
Jarther, Kano, and 2 enemies with it.
Okay, then I'll do that. So it's hit die plus 5. So if you are, it has to be one of your unused hit die. So it's your own
We
hit
all
die
have
you're
unused
using up.
die, so
Oh, okay. Ooh,
Ten.
wait, that's quite a
we
bit.
haven't used them in a while on that.
What am I even rolling
Um,
for? Hit plus 5 tops me off.
And then it's a con save for the 2 enemies.
Thank you, Maria.
Yep, you're welcome. And it's 5 damage on those 2
What's
guys.
the save?
A con, and it's DC 15.
Alright, the first one is going to fail. Second one is going to pass.
So,
Pass, nothing
2 and
happens.
5. Oh no, nothing happened.
happened. No.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I guess because you get the other benefits of all that other crap.
Yeah. If you succeed, I'm pretty sure you don't even take half. Let me look it up.
I need to get the adders plus
That
1 damage.
does kill number 2. Alright. And you currently have... Okay. We are up to... You done, Zephyr?
John's got his own warding wind up.
Huh? I might as well. Can I bonus action hide? Or no?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I
you're
just
fine.
back away? Just back away as much as I can and then hide.
Sure.
I got a nat 20 on my stealth.
Guess what? You're currently hidden.
Surprise.
Just
Alright.
disappears.
Yeah.
I just back into the shadows.
No, I'm going to reset the trap.
That's your action.
And that is my action.
So, that one. As you reset the trap, you're going to take a magic missile.
Cool.
Force damage.
Oh shoot.
How much damage?
10.
Ooh.
Great.
And then
Anything
as
else?
my bonus action,
Yep.
might as well use one. I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
10 plus 1, so that's 9 of it back.
Got it. Alright, we are up to number 5's turn. He is feeling bold. He's gonna go
He's
through.
feeling bold.
Gotta make a couple saves there, buddy.
Kill him. No one's gonna feel confident.
And first save is gonna fail. That'll take 7, 12.
Who's whistling?
13.
Dex.
Dex.
Okay.
Fail.
He notices the trap but does not take any damage from it. He's going to turn to his left and he's going to cast Burning Hands.
Wow.
Crazy.
Right there.
I mean, he's gonna turn to his right.
Left.
Are you shooting at Kano?
his left when he comes out the door.
Alright, give me a dex
Because there's 2
save.
targets.
I was looking at where his face is.
Arthur and Zephyr.
Well, it's faced that way.
Wait, but I'm hidden. I guess it doesn't matter. It's an
Did you
area.
back up?
You can only
How
be
far did you back up?
I backed up to as far as I could go back with my movement. So I should be out of range.
You did say that.
I said
did
back
say that.
up as far
She
as I
said as far
could.
back as I can go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go back
Yes.
to the corner.
Yes.
Okay, so Jarthur, what? So he's not going to cast Burning Hands then.
Yeah.
He is going to. Yeah, that's going to be a magic missile on Kano.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
I almost wish. Here's the thing. I think I'm the only one in the party that has shield, so I almost wish I was the one to take all those magic missiles earlier, because I actually have shield.
Unfortunate.
It would have been great when I just told Eric that all of his plans didn't work because I just reaction cast shield.
They would have pivoted. They would have pivoted.
No, because he had ready actions for magic
Well,
missiles.
that's right. But I mean, he's in the space with the.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, I got you.
That was number 5. Jarthur, you are up.
There's one next to Kano, and then there's one inside.
Inside the room, yeah.
Okay, can I actually see that guy or no?
You cannot see the one that's in the room currently.
Alright.
If you moved up 5 feet, you could, but
Am I close enough to touch the guy in front of me?
you can move 5 feet and touch him. Yeah,
Is he wearing metal at all, or is he just in robes?
he's not wearing metal at all.
Buckles.
No.
Is he wearing a belt?
I'm going to.
No, his pants are on the ground. He's
I'm
wearing
gonna back up 5
He
feet,
doesn't have any pants. He's wearing a kilt.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a firebolt at the guy in front of me.
How far are you backing up?
He said
Just one square.
Go ahead. Roll a hit.
Will a 13 hit?
It will hit.
Okay, that is my 2d10s. 9 damage.
That is going to do it for him. And he falls and dies and continues to stack up the bodies that are now at the foot of this door.
This is horrifying.
I will
It
go
smells like,
towards Patty.
burnt flesh. too.
The rest of my 20 feet. Because
3 more spaces back. Okay.
Again, smells like
Yeah.
burnt flesh.
alright, I'm gonna start opening the door, object interaction.
Which door?
The door, Patty.
It's open.
It's open because John.
Oh, okay.
Number 6. All right.
Alright. Last little square.
This worked completely different than we planned.
Yeah.
We still got a lot of damage off of that fire,
But I
though.
mean, we didn't get any smoke damage. It was all fire.
This should have been a
Right.
stealth mission.
He walks through the flames and gets burnt to a crisp. Alright, so out of character, we have to make an important decision right now.
Because it only took us an hour to do it.
It took us more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the rest of this. No, I have the rest of this planned out. It is 10 o'clock right now. If you guys
I have
want
to go to bed.
continue on to the third room, you are welcome to.
What?
but it
Do
is
what?
10 o'clock.
We should leave the third room for next week.
You
Yeah.
mean Friday?
So if
I
we
mean February.
if we leave
February.
off right here, we're coming back to the same exact spot. No short rest, no long rest. Guys, resume initiative where you are.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm okay
Guys,
with that.
very clear. This is not a, oh, let's go home and come back later to finish it. This is just a time skip where we just come back right back to where we are.
I'm
So,
okay with that.
431 part 2, basically.
Yeah.
Leveling up in the middle of the battle, so after the fight, you guys will level up. So have that ready. It's just not happening right now, obviously.
I'm
Wait,
okay
well,
with whatever.
we're gonna
like-
level up?
Ugh. After
Yes,
the
this
battle.
is the third session. You've been level 6, I believe. right?
Yeah, I've been level 6.
This is the third level.
Yeah.
Third session at level 6.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I think-
you guys would
Alrighty.
level up after this, but it's
Oh.
going to
We
be
have to
after this
level up,
fight.
then the one.
I need to go because I have work in the morning.
Yeah, we gotta
So
stuff to
I
do.
will see you guys later.
I'm going to take pictures right now of everything, and we shall resume later.
All right,
That
bye
is the end of our
guys.
official session.